Whoops, I put the wrong thing up. I think we're good though. Does that look right? Who's the farting say? IDK. Mistria, 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 Mistria. Poopy time, poopy time, poopy time, poopy time. Oh, that's why this is so quiet, is because it's turned down, you fool. They probably couldn't even hear it. Now I sound crazy talking about poopy time all by myself. No music to back me up. I look crazy. My tummy hurts. Oh, do I have the plankton emoji? Hold on. Let me show you an image of how I feel. Where is it? Dun dun dun. Oh. I'll be back in 5 minutes when I can check. All good, Sage. Hello. I hope you're doing so well in the meantime. How are you? If you responded in your head good, I say, oh, good, thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. What do you mean, thank you for doing good? I say, oh, good, splendid. This makes me so happy. And if you say, oh, I'm not doing so good, I say, oh, sorry, you know what I have to do. And I draw and quarter you. Sorry. It's the rules. It's the rules. I don't mean to, I mean, I do mean to make them this way because I did make them. But yeah. You get how it is. It's just hard. It's hard being a wizard. Wizard shit is hardcore. It's not for the faint of heart. Mistria. I gotta chug this Ensure real quick. Ensure shaking ASMR. Is that really? I don't know. I don't think it didn't look super loud. Dun 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 dun. Butthole, 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 butthole. Touch my butt, touch my butt, touch my butt, touch my butt, touch my butt. Oh my god, that's what was hurting my ass. There was something underneath. I was like, what the fuck is... I thought that I had like a phantom pain in my butt. One of the flowers from my chair fucking fell off and the plastic was digging into my cheek, bro. That is not cool. Not cool at all. Take me out to dinner first. Welcome back, everybody, from the 3-minute ad. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. Hello, 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 Father. I hope you are doing so well. How are you this fine eve? Eve. Oh, 111. Write that down. Every day is a work day. Boo. Not when your kidney stones. You get to play video games all day. Become a streamer, Father. Become a streamer, and then you can join me in awesomeness. in fun time. That's true, but you're good at what you do, so it's like whatevs. Every day's a work day, but it's like it ain't shit for you. It's like breathing. It's just a fucking pro. Shake my goof thing, shake my goof. Oh, today's your off day, yay! Oh, but you still at work. I see. Does she got you on lunch duty? I'm home doing chores. Yeah, I thought so. she got you on mopping duty and lunch duty. Yeah, I figured as such. It's better than being at work though. Maybe, I don't know. I think so. Cause then there's puppies at home. And also your favorite TV show, whatever that could possibly be. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, chat. How are we today? I hope we are doing so well. Today we are doing Fields of Mistria, even though the last 2 days I was saying we might play Homocipher or Endocopia, or not Endocopia, fuck. Hold on. Endoparasitic. I have 2 games right now that have endos in it. So I was either thinking of playing Homocipher or Endoparasitic, but chat, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Now this is a little lot, but I mean, I woke up and had to deal with this immediately, so you're gonna have to deal with this too. I about pooped about 2 pounds of poop out my freaking butt, so I'm dying right now, chat. I'm dehydrated. I'm just like, I'm like really not here. I'm 50% here with us right now because the other 50% with me is in the sewers. So I'm dead a little bit. And I think Homocipher, hell yeah. Homocipher and Endoparasitic are probably, I feel like those are going to be a little bit, you know, Homocipher's like puzzly and Endoparasitic looks hard. So I kind of want to be able to lock in for that this time though. I don't want to lock in for anything. I would like to Field of Mistria with you, if I may, if I please may. And this was an abrupt getting into it, but I mean, let's just get into it. Why don't we? Let me make sure that everything is looking right. Of course, if my audio is fucked up, please hashtag let me know. I have no problem with fixing it whenever I need to. We saved in the middle of the day, which I think is insane, but I don't remember why. Oh, because I was desperate to go play Planet Coaster, so we had to get the fart out of here. But I did update my house. It looks very cute. We are still on the mission of... That's a good question. We are still on the mission of boning Hayden. That is the first mission. Second mission of mining and upgrading all of my items. And then, of course, third mission of getting hella money. I just spilt my water everywhere, chat. I didn't, but I almost did. That's just kind of how the day's going, though. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happened at some point midstream. So if everything cuts out, it's because I gotta mow the lawn, be back later, have fun. Okay, you also have fun mowing lawn. Oh, fuck! Oh, use this music to hype you up while you mow. Have fun. Don't get too overheated. Drink water. And thank you for stopping by when you did. Can I sell you comfortably? I don't know. This music is like kind of funky. Again, I don't listen to Fields of Mistria like music by myself whenever I'm playing, so this is like, it's like shockingly like, do you know what I mean when I say that this feels like Sonic? Like it feels like old Sonic games. Coffee Sage is back, bro. This shit is delicious. Oh my goodness, I never thought I'd see the day, but I have now. Am I in the right place? Is this the right place for my camera? Yes, I think so. I never thought I'd see the day, but we are so fucking back. I like it. I think it's cute that we get to share a little routine now. The essence that you bring to me continues to slowly restore my power. It is astonishing how weak I'd become. Yes, of course. Because of the earthquake, I still don't remember why he's not with us anymore, dragon style. Super powerful dragon style. I don't remember how magic is not here anymore. Not gonna lie to you. I lost that in between the cracks. And by cracks, I meant in between Hayden's boob cracks because I was looking there and I wasn't paying attention to anything else. It does sound Sonic-y. Yeah, it's just like chill. It's kind of like a Sonic like mini game song. I think so. Like when you in Sonic CD. I don't know how to explain this. You know, what's that one level in Sonic CD? Not one level, but these are like, you get gems. You get Zawarudo emeralds. You get super awesome Sonic emeralds from this level. And it's like constantly like rotating and you have to like bounce off of walls. And it has like cutesy like Frutiger arrow music, kind of. Boink! Go away from me. Okay. I really do not have any money and it's summer. I need to start locking in. Cause let's go buy some seeds. With what money I don't know. I can't buy any like good seeds, but I could buy some seeds. Maybe. I don't know what kind. I'm not a summer pro like I wish I was. I wish I was a summer pro. But I'm kind of a winter pro, not gonna lie to you. I have everything in winter kind of maxed out, so yeah. In my personal world. Yeah, I don't have any proof of it right now. You're just gonna have to trust me, chat. I'm like putting maxed out. I'm not maxed out. I'm maxed out on like, I have like all the winter bugs. I don't know if I have all the winter fish. I don't know. I just went through everything in my museum and Rob, I love Rob. Rob is so good at making Excel sheets for like for games and for shows and stuff. So he made an Excel sheet for Fields of Mistria, and he asked if I wanted it, and I said yes, the fuck I do. So we both currently are using his. Oh, my thing isn't strong enough to break that. We both currently are filling out this huge Excel sheet, and I'm like, I'm getting there with all my fish and such. I think my most full wing right now is the flora wing, and not the bug or fish or anything else wing, which makes sense. I feel like flora is easiest to get because you could just forage everything. And well, I haven't had a straw hopper yet. Cool. Well, well, it's my first summer, so that'll do it. I don't know. I thought that was. I didn't even know that there was a straw hopper. I thought that was just like a big grasshopper. The more you know. Why do I have bunny ears in summer? Well, I just look silly now. I have to change my outfit because it's not spring anymore. I forgot about this, and I only have one pet because I'm freaking Poa. That's okay. Where's me? Let's do. Oh, I don't have a summer fit. We're gonna have to lock in, chat. This is not looking good for us. I'm not. Chat, don't look at my underwear. Don't look. This is embarrassing. What's like a good summer color shirt? Like red? I don't know. Like. Orange is summery, and red is kind of... Red is wintry to me because that's Santa. What are we looking back at? No, don't look at my undies. Don't look. Stop. I put pants on. Pants. You fucking weirdo. Ew. Ew, I don't like that. I don't like how that looks at all. Summer's so hot. I'll put a little skirt on. God damn it, this is ugly as fart. Wait, what if we did a little bathing suit? What if we did like a little bathing suit moment? Is that not so cute? I don't know. Like, it's just like, I'm just like really not, I'm not vibing with it. What about like bathing suit top and a skirt? I don't know. You're not doing it for me. Oh, okay. This is kind of like leggings. We're like working out. Yeah, I can get with that. We're workout buddy right now. Hello, Hayden. I'm glad I got these reinforced boots from Louis, worth every last tesseract I paid for them. I could work farm and field for hours and still feel my toes. Hell yeah, bro. That's awesome. How about and also feel on me? Feel your toes and feel my toes also, maybe even. The skirts in this game are kind of ass from a butt. It's really unfortunate. I think there's only so much you could do with pixels, I guess, but they do like, I don't like... This bubble skirt situation is just fucked up, dude. Like, what? But also I understand, because if it was like, imagine if it was a pink dress and it was like boonched up, then it kind of looks like not Princess Bubblegum. It looks like Princess Peach kind of. And so it's kind of cute if you think about it. Shorts is kind of cute. Now I'm kind of like a biker girl. That's kind of cutesy. We could do that. I can work with this. What else am I doing? The girls are chatting. I won't interrupt them. Those are the older ladies talking to each other. That's beautiful. Fighting community within one another. And also, probably a little bit something more than community lists. Just be real about it. They're probably kissing on each other. And you know what? That's beautiful. Request for cod? I might have that. I don't actually. I know that I don't, because I don't even have a fishing rod. Because I didn't have enough money to get that. Did you know fish oil is very good for the brain kidney? That explains why I'm such a genius. Yeah! So true, bridge to Terabithia. Hello, Darkspawn. Hello, princess. What brings you to this part of the woods? I'm just over here. I'm just a workout bunny walking around these woods. What brings you here, Darkspawn? I hope you're doing so well. Maple and Luke were so cute this morning. I'm such a lucky big sister. That is so cute. Everybody in this game is just happy about everything. Miss Celine was so excited to see the flower crown beetle at the museum. I'm not sure why these beetles adorn themselves with little flowers. Camouflage, maybe? Maybe because they're pretty, also. Miss Celine called it cute. Not very scientific observation, but it is true. It is true. Hey, kidney. I mean, how can the Dragon Guard assist you, citizen? Oh, how can the Dragon Guard assist you, citizen? Apologies. Does the Dragon Guard have any intel to share? Intel? Is that a kind of newt? Because in that case, you're in luck. I've got a whole pocket full. Holy fuck, where did you get these newts, Dell? Why are you playing with newts? I've been tasked with saving them. By whom? I'm just hanging out. What are we? Hanging out? Well, put it away. What the hell? Hello. Take me out the drink first. She is so Cadmush. Well, maybe not tasked with exactly Cadmush. For context, chat, Cadmush is my I've played him once. My D&D wizard character, which I've kind of based myself off of now. I realize I took everything that Cadmush was in my D&D. He was a sorcerer, a wild sorcerer, fucking mess nightmare of a wizard. He's a fake wizard. He's not actually, well, nah, he was a wizard, got cursed. It's a whole situation, but he's full of newts, and everywhere he walks, you hear like a, like, and you look back, and there's like a newt on the floor, like a frog on the floor, and he's just kind of talk like this all the fucking time. He's kind of like Ben Cordinos to me, but also me, wizard, sure. Yeah, he a wizard. I don't remember, what the fuck was his lore? His lore was that, and I came up with this all on the spot because I had no fucking clue what I was doing, chat. I said that his lore was that, because I wanted sorcerer spells, I guess. I don't know what, I think I thought that wild sorcerer was a fun idea. So I wanted to have him, he started out as a wizard, and he wanted to like turn his wizard teacher into a frog, but his wizard teacher counterspelled it so fucking hard, I don't know, or something, or did something to curse him back, and instead of him being turned into a frog, I got turned into a frog, me Cadmush. Well, I'm not a frog, but like it turned my insides into frogs a little bit, and now there's frogs inside of me, and also my brain is deteriorating over time. So he was like kind of a joke character, but also he had opportunity to be like real later, because like we were gonna find out that actually on the inside he was completely like of sound mind. It's just that he's just such a fucking weird sorcerer wizard that everything he says comes out strange, huzzah! And then he's just obnoxious, and that's kind of, I thought that would be fun, and then that kind of fell through, but that's okay, because Cadmush lives on through kidney stones. It's beautiful. Wild Sorcerer is fun until it's not. Exactly, that's the thing. It's like, it's fun, and then the entire world explodes because you casted magic missile, and then also that means that you turn into a sheep and also fireball. Frog wiener. I mean, maybe if he shoots a freaking load, is he shooting like frog toxins? I don't know, chat. And I'm the creator of him, so I guess I say yes or no to that. And to that I say I'm still working on it. But it's the Dragon Guard's job to help those in need. Oh, and the newts are in need. Tadpoles. No, not my tadpoles. I don't like that. They're swimming around in my balls. Yuck. I found them in the bathhouse, swimming around in Juniper's weird soup. Newts don't belong in soup, kidney. Even I know that. I know. And why was she putting them in her soup? Yeah, tadpoles on my balls. So I've been helping them and Miss Juniper at the same time. Plus, Mr. Baylor let me trade a bunch of them for my favorite chocolate. Cool. What's he doing with them? Who knows? It's not the Dragon Guard's job to ask questions. It's the Dragon Guard's job to help, not ask questions. Yay, it's Kidney. She's so cute. Hello, Celine, and you're also so cute. Is there a better time of year than summer? You can really feel how alive Mistria is. I agree. I love summer. Summer's so fun. Hello, sir. That sweet root in the museum's collection took me back. On a many. How do I do this tone? On many a winter evening, Terithia and I would join Errol to roast up the sweet root he brought back from his day in the mines. Warmed it right up. Is sweet root warming? I didn't know it was like a spicy warming type of thing. I like that though. Hello, Clint. Your name is not Clint, but you feel like the Clint equivalent to me. Crunch. Oh, Kidney, you didn't see me hitting on the job. Okay, I have to destroy the evidence. I didn't see anything. It's all gone. This guy's so fucking slick. Oh, I do have enough money. Do I do it? Is it worth? I don't know. Is it worth? I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps yes, I do just do this. Do I already have enough tomatoes though? I might do corn, because people kind of fuck with corn more than they fuck with the tomatoes. I can never find the Clint. It's too devious and mysterious, and I honestly think that she's casting invisibility spells on her Clint. Do you have a fishing pole yet? No, because I stay broke because I keep buying seeds. Hemlock, you are just fucking fine as wine. I heard that Hayden's prize chicken got out again. Henrietta's a right rascal. Yes, she is. I love Henrietta. She is so cute. Oh, Sag. I think it's a myth, TBH. Honestly, I feel like it's right up there with the Loch Ness monster. I haven't even found my own. I'm just playing, chat. Totally found it. I know it's good. Cause I used, you know how there's like find familiar, like detect magic, detect clit. That's what I did. I couldn't see it, but I was like, I know it's gotta be around here somewhere. I've heard about it. I've heard tell. And I found it, but it was to be fair through magic. So I don't know. It wasn't just me. I can't take all the credit for that. Let's throw away everything. Okay, you can go. I haven't put you in my museum yet, so I'll put you in the museum. You don't go into the museum. You don't go into the museum. Everyone gets sold for money. You are all playthings to me. This is me this is my Jackson impression. There we go. You're welcome. Here's that. Do I put this in? No, these are, is that a summer? Is this summer? I guess it is. This looks like a Christmas colored plant, but it isn't. Aw, poop. Achyoclitoris. Is that the spell? Is that the spell the spell title? I like that. Cliticadabra. Cliticadabnerus. Yes, I think so. That is what I say to find her clitty. My girlfriend asks me why I be casting spells under the sheets. I tell her don't fucking worry about it. Do not worry about it. If I wasn't casting these spells, you would not be satisfied. Cause I can't find that shit. Oh, god damn it, girl. You're wearing a workout outfit and you don't have enough energy to work out. I mean, fair. I wear workout outfits all the time and I do not work out. I like to wear leggings and like jogging outfits, like I go jogging, but fuck myself. No, I'm not going jogging. I went on like a little like run with my boyfriend and I realized that like, I think I misunderstood how you're supposed to run because I took the instructions wrong. Cause people, I thought people said that you're supposed to like, you know, have both of your feet like flat on the ground at some point. Like you're supposed to, I don't know. You're supposed to have your feet flat on the ground at some point. Maybe that's when you're walking. But I misinterpreted it and I tried making like a full foot connection on the ground every time I ran instead of just doing on my tiptoes, which I usually do. I usually like run on my tiptoes. I don't know why I'm here. I don't have enough money for anything. I usually just run on my tiptoes. I can't catch that. But this time around, I was running with him and I was like, dude, why is my whole fucking body exploding and shaking and the ground is booncha-boonching? It's because I was slamming my feet onto the floor. And I kind of, there's a little bit of weight down there if you're catching my drift. So I was just kind of fucking rattling the world a little bit. But that's okay. That's honestly a good problem. It's not a good problem. Well, it's suffering from success in a way, you know, like it's a nice problem to have because it's like, you know, some junk in the trunk, but also, hey, my back hurts. Hey, I can't fucking run. I don't have momentum. But also, if I get momentum, you can't stop me. I'm tiptoeing in my Jordans. I haven't heard that in fucking forever. Tiptoeing in my Jordan. No, I want you because you're like the other guy. You're like this one, but number 2, I want that, but I can't have it because I don't have enough energy. It's been so long. I've been like, so many more like, Vine things have been like coming into my brain recently. Like I had like a banana next to a banana like stuck in my head the other day. I don't know why. I didn't see the video. It's just coming back. You don't question the proficiency of the wizard. Exactly. Never ever question the proficiency. I will do as I please. Cadmush does as he so pleases, and Kidney does as they so please. What the dog doing? Beepy laboo. Beepy laboo. Kidney dashing about as always, I see. Yes, I love to dash. Get any interesting gossip orders recently? He is, I'm liking this summer outfit, but still he's like so nothing burger to me. Like I genuinely like don't care or know anything about him. Aside from the fact that he's like gorgeous and a little bit like a little shifty. Well, Juniper did place a special order for 12 newts the other day. I have more evidence for the newt stuff. She marked the request as bath supplies for some reason. I wasn't sure I'd be able to swing it, but I managed to source them all from Dell and at the last minute. Wait. I thought... oh, wait, to get rid of them, wait. Look, I don't go asking too many questions, I'm just the middleman. So Dell went and saved the newts and then he went back and took the newts from Dell and then gave them back to Juniper? Is that what I'm understanding? Am I right in that? What the fuck? These guys suck, they're all stupid. You bitches can't do nothing. That's why you need a farmer. That's why you need Farming Kidney to come here and get shit going for you. Ooh, what is this? This is thyme. Parsley, sage, rosemary in it. Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I was obsessed with that song when I was a kid. I don't know why. There was like a 3-month period. Oh my. Chat, I just had the most insane flashback. Okay, Chogonabi, hello, how are you doing? I hope you are so well on this fine evening. See, this is the grape tree, chat. This is crazy. Grape trees. Grape trees. You know how they grow on trees. Am I late? I mean, I'm late too. So I mean, we're all late. We're good. I was too busy taking a freaking deuce. So I came here late. So we're all good in the hood. Don't worry about it. And I never snitch. You don't need like a tardy note, you know? Like if you come in late, it's okay. I'm not gonna say anything, just don't disrupt class, you know? Just don't come in wearing like a shirt saying, I totally shit my pants and everyone should smell my butt for it, you know? Like don't wear a shirt saying that because that's kind of distracting because people are gonna go over and do that when they should be listening to my lessons. Are you liking summer? I love summer. I think it's so fucking cute. And I changed my outfit and obviously, you know, since I haven't had a Saturday yet to buy a new outfit, I'm kind of not dripped out. And I'm excited for the possibilities, but also I'm upset about the fact that I'm lame looking right now. Would you get brain blasted by? Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. I got brain blasted by the fact. So Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. This is a song called Scarborough Fair. And I used to listen, for like 3 months straight when I was in, I want to say it was 7th grade. No, when was I reading Death the Kid fanfics? So I was reading, it was 6th grade. I was reading Death the Kid fanfics in 6th grade. This all comes together, chat. Don't worry about it. I was obsessed with the Celtic, or is it Celtic or Celtic? I've never known how to pronounce this word. Hold on, Celtic. How to pronounce? Celtic or Celtic. What do you mean or? Is it both? Don't say both. Wait, isn't it Celtic when meaning specific sports team, Celtic when talking about history? Okay, so I'm assuming it's the Celtic women is how you would say that, but it's a Scarborough Fair song. It's Scarborough Fair. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, kidney, do you need something? I'm in dire need for gossip. Fuck, hold on, we'll get back to the story. I accidentally started talking to her. I need gossip. Well, now that you mention it, some of my most critical potion ingredients have been going missing lately. At first, I thought I might have misplaced them, but it's starting to seem like they're slipping out of the cauldron all by themselves. That's not supposed to happen normally. I had no choice but to trade Baylor some of those rubies he liked so much in order to restock my supply. Holy fuck, slimy business all around, but I'm very cute. My bag is so small, I hate it, but this is bigger than last time, so this is progress in some way. Okay, so, to the story. In 6th grade, I was, for like 3 months straight, obsessed with the Celtic women. And I loved their cover. I don't know who first made the song, if it was Garfunkel and Simon or if it was the Celtic Women. Fucking Scarborough Fair, the song. There's a lady singing it live and she's blonde and she fucking ate that shit up, and I loved the instrumental and everything was great. And I loved listening to this song. And I always listened to the song, I remember, while I was reading a specific like Death the Kid fanfiction. And I have like, there are like 2 Death the Kid fanfic. I will never find these again, and I don't want to find them, but like also kind of for historical purposes, because there was this one when I was a kid. I read, dude, this shit was so tea for me. Like this was baby's first like angst fic. I was on deviantart.gov and I saw this, it was a Death the Kid like divorce fic or something, and it was like parentheses like angst and comma like lemon, and I was like, what the fuck is that? I had no idea what lemon meant, because I was just born yesterday, so I obviously clicked on it and I read through it, and there was some freaky deaky shit because it was a lemon, and I didn't know that it was a lemon, and I didn't know that they were doing that shit about that. I had no fucking clue what was happening. I was in 6th grade, but I read through it, and aside from the freaky stuff, that part is not the important part. The important part is the fact that there was like, at the start of this was the first time also I saw a fan fiction where they put like music, a playlist with it. So I was like, oh my god, I get to listen to the song alongside it. This is not the Scarborough Fair song, this is a different song. I found this song. I can't find this song. It was a song about like, you used to love me, but now you don't, and I don't need you anymore, but I still miss you. It's like one of those songs, a classic love song. But it was, I don't know, something about it was so Twilight. Something about it was so, I don't know, it was just like, oh, it was like perfect, like so drama and stupid. Do people still use the term lemon? They do. I saw it they use it on Tumblr sometimes because you're not allowed to write NSFW on Tumblr. People will do NSFT or they'll just write lemon or lime. But yeah, I had no idea about the citrus scale back then. I didn't know that was a thing because I was fucking like I was 10. Like how the fuck was I supposed to know about that? So I got into some shit I didn't know about. But it was this whole divorce fic with this crazy song that was so it made me cry my eyes out. And it started out at the very start of it was he took off both of his rings because, you know, it's symmetrical. So our wedding rings were symmetrical. So he takes off our rings and then he throws them on the ground. And I say, kid, no. And he goes, you're asymmetrical, garbage. I hope you die. He didn't say that in the fan fiction, but I don't remember what it was. But he said something along those lines of like, fuck you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to go hang out with Liz and Patty now. And then you go, no! And then the rest of the fanfic was just like flashbacks. So I think I don't remember anything else, but it was like a flashback to like when things were good, when things were bad, when things were freaky. And then now back to the present where I'm sitting on the floor divorced. It was so stupid. What was the character name? It was fucking Death the Kid from Soul Eater. I was like 10 years old reading this. I had no idea that this was like crazy to do. This was on DeviantArt like in when was I in 6th grade? Forever ago. It was like, what a weird place to be. What a time to be alive. There was also a Natsu Dragneel and Grey Fullbuster one that I read. That was fucking crazy. That was a lot. That one started on DeviantArt, and I think it was continued on Wattpad because it was, I don't know. I don't know if they just like got mad about like the formatting of DeviantArt because I also didn't like it. But I mean, Wattpad wasn't very much better looking. I haven't heard about Soul Eater, a great anime. What? I love Soul Eater. This tattoo, my star is from Black Star of Soul Eater because I love Soul Eater, but also it is, you know, it's dated. So it has a lot of like, you know, icky moments where they'll be like, OMG panty shot, and I'm like, these are all fucking teenagers. Like, that's so fucking weird of you. Why would you do that? But it's because old as fuck. You just fucking, I don't know. Like, the creator's a creep and you just have to be like, la 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 la, and then get past it. Other than that, great fucking show. I fucking love that show. That would blow my mind if that was my framing for my first fic. I don't know if it was my first fic. God, who could possibly have been my first fan fiction? It had to have been Death the Kid or something, because that was my first, whoa. My voice got phlegmy. Penis, 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 penis. It sounds funny when you say it like that. Okay, now we're back, and my voice is a little bit normaler. I feel like, I think Death the Kid was probably my first, like, getting into, like, fandom stuff, because I would go on my, oh my god, chat, I would go on the school iPad. Chat, you don't know what it was like being the pioneer of anime in fucking high school, okay? You don't know what it was like being, maybe you do because it sounds like you're all around the same age as me, but you just had to be there, chat. You had to be there in the fucking heat of it all when people were like, you're fucking weird for wearing an anime shirt, and I say, fuck you, and then I go on my school iPad and look up Death the Kid shirtless. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? It's definitely in the school history. It's totally in the school history. I did that, and that just happened, and they just let me get away with that. They didn't say anything. They didn't say that was weird to do. I think about that sometimes. I think about the fact that I typed in like anime sexy on my school iPad because I was a weirdo, because nobody else would talk to me about anime except for my other friend who would write fan fictions in the school notes app about our friends going to a murder land. This is so crazy. My friend in 6th grade. I have to be like really vague about this. Hold on, this music's fucking awesome. Okay, my friend in 6th grade, I was busy writing my own Soul Eater fanfiction. So, I can't say my character's name because I did make fan art of her on the internet, and I had like honestly a sizable enough account to where I like don't want to talk about it. It makes me like, it's like so embarrassing. But I had this character who was like in the Star Clan, and she was like, you know, Black Star, I thought was the only guy who was in Star Clan. No. Because actually there was my character. She's the second one who was left over in Star Clan because I'm the fucking goat. And that's really all I had going. I didn't have anything really. She was a weapon and a Meister, and she was a half human, half witch, and she had heterochromia, and she was asymmetrical, but Death the Kid didn't give a fuck, and she had a scarf on, that was her thing, and her theme color was teal, and she was like double wielding. So since she was a Meister and a weapon, she could wield herself, and she was super cool. It was awesome. And this is so not descriptive. Every single fucking Soul Eater OC is also a witch and a human and a weapon and a Meister and everything, so whatever. Anyway, my first tattoo is a crescent moon for Sailor Moon. That is so cute, I love that. Fick would, I saw that one. Anime adaptations also like to double down on stuff like that. Dragon Ball anime had an entire episode B-plot B. Roshi likes to watch Bulma poop. What the fuck? The school admin def knew enough to know I was strong. Yeah, they were like, just let her be. Like, but they kept, I don't know. School admin, at that point, they liked me. After a while, for some reason in 8th grade, they did not like me. I think it's because I had dyed hair and piercings at that point. That was also me in high school. Everyone would make faces if you liked anime. Well, yeah, because, like, it used to be that, like, you know, like, they'd be like, oh, that's, like, cartoons. Like, people were wigged out about anime because it was, like, cartoons. Now people are wigged out about anime because it's, like, Gooner. But, I mean, it's always been, you know, they also thought it was Gooner stuff. But most people were like, that's like weird kid shit or porn. And now they're like, holy shit, Jujutsu Kaisen, which is awesome. And I think it's good. I don't want to like gatekeep it. I think that it's important for, you know, like, I don't want anybody to feel ostracized for enjoying a thing, and it fucking sucked being the only person liking anime because I felt like a weirdo. But also, you know, I kind of enjoyed feeling like a weirdo, so it wasn't so bad. I was like, haha, I'm different, you know, and I had to have my niche little interest. And we had like the first anime club. I didn't run it. I went to the first day of it and it fucking sucked balls, so I didn't keep going. But it's cool that, you know, like, I was there for a pioneering kind of a little bit. I didn't partake so much, and Dragon Ball is insane. There's some weird shit in that show. I've seen, what the fuck, like, isn't like one of them like kind of a deadbeat dad? Is Goku a deadbeat dad, or is it a different guy? I started in school a fanfic with my friends about Orange High School Host. Yes, me too. I did that too. I asked them to give me their characters and I would write about it. I stopped, but man, I miss it. That shit is so fun. I used to write about my Oron OC, which by the way, literally just looked like Haruhi, because I don't know. I was trying to just make me, and I just looked like Haruhi at that point. It was fucking short hair, brown eyes. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? And yes, of course, my OC was dating, both the twins. Because I liked both of them depending on the day, so I don't know. That shit is so fun and cute. This one is less, I was writing like, God, chat, you're just like, we're going down memory lane right now. I was writing in 7th grade on paper a fan fiction about my favorite celebrity at the time. And obviously I don't fuck with real fics now, because that's like, I will like real, you know, because it was like smutty. That was like weird. I don't like that. I find that strange, unless the person was like, please write fan fictions about me. That's fine then. But you know, like this person hadn't said anything. I was just like a dumb fucking kid, and I love the twins. Yes, the twins are so cutesy. They're so cutesy, and also, I don't know. I rewatched Oron recently, and I'm like, I'm kind of trying to like remember why I like Hikaru so much. I think he was just so me for real at the point, because I had a lot of emotional issues. But also, I think I just thought he was cute. So that's probably it. What was I just talking about? Oh yes, but yes. So when I was a stupid fucking kid, I was writing like a fan fiction about like my favorite celebrity on paper in red ink on lined paper in the middle of English class. When we were supposed to be watching a movie, I was writing down, I come home, I unlock the door, he's waiting there for me. What the fuck? You're in class! Lock in! Kaudu kind of goated. I love Kaudu. I'm assuming that you're saying Kaudu. Hauru. I'm going to assume. Yes, I love Kaudu. I think he's awesome. I loved Hikaru and Kaudu so much that I named 2 of my fish after them. And then one of them got killed by my other fish, which Kaudu got killed by Sokka, my sucker fish. And nope, different guy? Yeah, okay. Haoru, who the fuck is Haoru? Goku being a deadbeat dad is fake news. He loves and supports his kids. Okay, my fault. I think I accidentally. Trigun was your first and favorite anime. I have my bestie really liked Trigun for, he hasn't talked about it in a while, but I remember hearing that it was good. I just don't really know anything about it. What is it even about? Because there's that guy who has like a big cross who's like hot, And then there's, and his name is like Wolf, something Wolf. And then there's Trigun guy. There's Blonde Man. Vash, the Stampede. I know that. Just watch it. Okay. Okay, got you. I also wrote one of Diabolic Lovers, not Diabolic Lovers. Oh my goodness. Choco, you know, I like a vampire anime girl, and you know I know about Diabolic Lovers. You know I know about that because, chat, my first anime ever was Vampire Knight. I can't remember. I've totally talked about this before, but my first anime ever was Vampire Knight, and that's just hot fucking ass garbage. So you already know I know about Diabolic Lovers. I couldn't finish Diabolic Lovers, dude. I tried like 3 different times, and I just like, I want to, because there were points where I was like, whoa, the lore is kind of loring. Like, this is interesting. Red. What is red? And red is what is not white. Well, what is white? I'm going to eat you, little girl. That's the intro of Vampire Knight. Probably word for word even. It's the fucking, I'd argue, worst show, maybe even in the world, and possibly even worse manga also. I haven't read it. I don't need to. I don't need to read it. I'm telling you right now, chat, you don't want to read it. I know things about that manga. The original, though, not the new one. Okay, I've heard as such. The new one looks pretty, but yeah, I don't really hear anybody talking about it as much as they do the old one. You know about Diabolic Lovers. OMG, so rare to find people that know of the anime. I like weird, shitty, obscure shit is kind of where I'm at. Not that Diabolic Lovers is obscure. It's not obscure, but it's like at this point now it's leaning into obscure. It's like what would be, what's an anime now that like I don't know, like fucking people aren't going to, what's that frog one that Todd Haberkorn voices in? Todd Haberkorn, I only know who he voices because he voice acted Death the Kid, also Hikaru, also about not to drag Neil. I started watching Fairy Tail because of Todd Haberkorn, because I like Sergeant Frog. Yes, thank you so much. Nobody's gonna fucking watch Sergeant Frog now. I'm not gonna lie to you. It can't be worse than Rent a Girlfriend. You're so right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, hey, I don't know. Did you also watch Black Butler? I started it, but that one wigged me out too much because I watch all anime with my mom, which isn't to say that, like, you know, Oron has like weird moments where you would be like, mom, turn around, but like we're both just like, you know, this is anime, just like fucking whatever. But like Black Butler, I got to the episode where you meet Grell, and at that point I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to be locked in right now, but I'm not, and I just can't really, like, it's just not gripping me. I watched like 2 more episodes past that, and after that I was just like, I'm just really not interested. So I think I heard tell through the grapevine that the creator was weird, and I know that, like, you know, like, it's just it's like you can tell that it like seeps in through the manga, but also I like Soul Eater, so what the fuck can I say? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like I have like a personal like gripe with it, but that isn't to say that it's like evil and horrific and bad. It's just it didn't do me good. But I wanted to be into it so badly because it was like, it's, you know, it's like, it's gothic, and it's VK, you know, and it's edgy, and it's moody, and it's fun, and I love the music, and the character designs are awesome. And how awesome is it to have a guy who says he's one hell of a butler and be super strong, you know? But it just never got me. It never got me, and I wish it did. But I think also it was very like, it was kind of like, not high art. How do I say this? Like, I think I was also like too young for it, because I just couldn't really keep up with what the fuck was happening. I started watching it after Oron, so I want to say I was like maybe just started, like, I might have just got into 7th grade when I started watching it. I was like a little bit stupid then, so I probably was not, like, I remember there was like some stuff where I think CL was going to get like married off to this girl and he super didn't want to. Was CL's voice actor is kind of reminding me of like Haruhi. Hold on. CL Black Butler voice actor. But I have no evidence of them being the same. It's just that, like, in my head, CL looks like that one kid from, there's an episode of Ouran High School Host Club where there's like a little boy and he's wearing like a green outfit and he wants to like win over a girl by playing piano for her. And that kid reminds me of this kid. What the fuck? Who is that? Brina Palencia is the English voice actor of CL. You voiced Minoru in My Hero Academia? Evil. Evilly. And Chopper! Tony Chopper, hello! Okay, let me see if I have... Who voice acts Haruhi? Fujioka. Voice actor. Caitlin Glass. Oh yes, I remember. Yes, I remember in my brain that she was a ginger. I don't remember why that was so stuck to me. I used to watch so many Oron panels, bro. That is a sick name. Caitlin Glass. She wakes up, breaks her bones. Goes to bed, breaks her bones, cause she's glass. I like this song a lot. This one, cause it's like Sonic. It makes me so happy. This one's awesome. And I have my bunny ears on. This is beautiful. Life could be a dream. I used to watch so many Oron panels, bro. So it would be like, not even like, I would watch what, woo, we're about to make hella money, chat. Watch this. Not a single set. Embarrassing. Life is the best. It's true. Life is the best because we have Sonic music and bunny ears and Oron High School Host Club. Come to me. Yes, I would watch Oron panels. I would watch them with like the actual voice actors, but I kind of really enjoyed watching them with the not real voice actors, like with just like cosplayers. They used to do so many like panels with just random cosplayers because anime used to be not big. And nobody gave a fuck, so you had to fucking make the panel yourself. That's so cool and fun. I think like you can make fun of like Danganronpa posing all you want, but like this is fucking like what is the internet without, you know, like fandom? Fandom is so cool. Fandom is so, I'm like gonna start crying. I think the internet is so cool. Would you believe it? Says the streamer. The streamer likes the internet. What? Crazy hot take. I think like the evolution of the internet is so exciting and interesting to watch because like you can't predict this shit. You can't predict nothing. How could you predict that there would be shock sites? Like what the fuck? Like, and that's terrible, right? But it is so like, that's part of internet history and why, and that's so interesting because people fucking like what? Because people just suck. You gave people the opportunity to talk to people as fast as possible. You said, hey, you can talk to somebody across the world, and they said, I'm gonna post pictures of Goatsy of my spread asshole on it. Okay, cool. Okay, man, whatever. Like, do whatever you fucking want. I guess you can. Just like, this is so, there's no grand point I'm making with this statement. And yeah, and then you find friends online, and then you're like, okay, life is beautiful, I suppose. I was losing sight of the light, but we're back. I just think it's like, I don't know, it's just so interesting. Like, it's a mixture of tech and humanity. And that's so cool. In a good way. But also in a bad way. I don't know, tech and humanity is bad a lot of times. Obviously, I mean, look at the world that we live in now. Just look at Detroit Become Human, chat. They're so mean. To all the Android... Thank you for following Ambivalent Appeal. That is a very wizardly name. Yes, I enjoy that. There, follower goal 2. You're my 220th follower. Thank you so much. I hope you were doing so well. And thank you so much for coming to my stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day and enjoying me ramble about fan fictions and so on and so forth. Life could be a dream. Shabooby, shabooby. That's how I would do the scat in the background of that. Scat, oh my god, I haven't played Row Beats in forever. And just so you know, chat, I think I've mentioned this maybe twice before on stream. I'm what you call the Woe Beats Pro. I'm not that good. I think I cap out at like level 28 songs. Because sometimes level 28 songs are like what level 25 songs used to be. So like on an easy level 28 song, I can play that. But I used to be so fucking goated at Row Beats, and now I'm just not the man I used to be. It's just been forever, and I'm too busy playing Baldur's Gate and also Detroit Become Human and thinking about Detroit Become Human to do anything else. I really like how this stage looks. That looks very appealing to me in my brain. Spring. Well, what are y'all doing out here? Boink, boink. And does a daisy come out in spring? No, this is summer. Okay, and everything else goes over here, I suppose. Huh? Yes, coconuts. I don't know where to put a coconuts. I'll put it over here for now. What are your normal stream games? Very engaging commentary. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. My normal stream games, that's a very good question. I usually just have like, you know, week by week, I'll play different games. I'm currently finishing up Endocopia will probably be done soon. I'm finishing up Desktop Streamer. I do prefer to do a lot of like retro-y kind of like indie kind of games. Horror games I do prefer to do. I'm playing Shipwreck 64 right now. But I did also just finish Detroit Become Human. I'm playing a little bit of Baldur's Gate Honor Mode, just, you know, for my own personal fun. That's more self-indulgent. But I do a little bit of everything. I'm variety as fuck. Yesterday I played Roller Coaster 2, Roller Coaster, what is it? Coaster Roller. No, am I stupid? Roco. What the fuck? 2. Planet Coaster, that's what it's called. God damn it, I played Planet Coaster 2 and City Skylines the other day. That was really fucking fun. I loved those. But yeah, I do kind of just whatever. And if there was any other sort of game that you personally wanted me to play or you want to see me play, I have a suggestions chat in my 16 plus Discord. So if you're 16 plus and you want to join my Discord, you could totally do that and let me know of any games that you want me to play. Fun! At Discord, yay! Yes, fuck, I keep forgetting that I have that. I need to like put, how do people usually like notify that you have a command? I guess you just put it in the title. Fuck it, whatever, we'll try that. I have it in the about section as well. I will say my there have been people have been getting like thrown off by my my ticket to entry, if you will. That's perfect. Okay, perfect, beautiful. Not ticket to entry, but the authentication. I promise the password is in there. You gotta look for it, but it is definitely in there. So not to worry there. If you need more help, I can guide you in the right direction, but it is mostly just to make sure that people thoroughly read through the directions. My ass was searching for it. I'm sorry. I want to make sure that nobody can just like, cause you know, it's so easy to just like scroll down and click done, and then you don't know any of the rules, and now, you know, and then I have to do the awkward thing of being like, oh, that breaks my rules, and I don't want to do that. And then you being like, oh, I don't know it, which is fine, you know. It's but also you did agree to it, so it's like, what do we do there? And now we have to do like kind of a like that. How does it stops brigading too? Is brigading like that's like a fun, awesome word of like way to say troll. Coordinated online action where a group of users target a specific form. Oh, so like a DOS of my server in a way, almost. I struggled for a bit, but I was able to find the password. Okay, good. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it's, see, we got peer reviews. Kidney reviews, 5 out of 5 stars. Well, maybe like 3 out of 5 stars because it was a struggle. Maybe 2 out of 5 stars because it was a struggle. Let's be real. That's okay. I accept that. I understand that. I think that's valid. Give me you, the redheaded worm. Hello. I think he's so cute. I love you. Kidney cord 5 out of 5 IMO. I think it's been really nice. I think it's been it's been making me very happy seeing people talk in there. I know that I'm not as active as I used to be in there. That's mostly just because there's more people now and I'm getting shy, and I really am not. I'm not a typler, bro. I overthink everything that I text. I already overthink most of the things that all of the things that I say. That's why I just clarified right there, is because I overthought that, chat. Example. But so you can imagine how much worse it would be when I can like re-look at my words and go, ugh. But also, so many times I've like looked over my words and been like, something here doesn't look right, but I should learn how to trust myself. And then I reread it again after I've sent it, and I'm like, oh my God, I posted a picture of my butt in there. I didn't, but you know what I mean, where it's like, you missed something so big. And that's why I reread it 1,000 times. I almost was about to message Ahmad to help me, but I wanted to find it. I was so determined to do it. Yeah, so it's like your own little wizard's journey. If you, I mean, you know, it is, if you need help, that is always good, but also, you know, test yourself. See, can you learn Fireball on your own? It is good to have Kidney as a mentor, but could you possibly learn Fireball on your own? Could you possibly find the password on your own? I don't know. It's good to try. It's good to try, and if not, I can help you. As long, I mean, really all it is like, so, again, like, if I can vet you on my own, I'll let you through. And I've done that before. Like, somebody was having like a lot of trouble, and I didn't want to say, you know, like, just fucking do this, this, and that to find it, you know, like, because that's kind of weird, but I vetted them and I was like, you're good. So if it was that much of a problem, you know, I can let you through, but it doesn't hurt to try, is all I say. Yes, to learn Fireball on your own. God damn it, chat. It pisses me off so bad that magic isn't real. It is real, because I live in Kidneyopolis and Kidney Kingdom, but on the real, it pisses me off. So I think about this all the time. There are so many times where I'll like wake up and I'll like mope into my boyfriend's office and I'll be like, I don't have magic powers or cat ears or cat tail. I want a cat tail so bad. Friendship is magic and magic is friendship. And since I have friends, I have magic. You know what? That's beautiful. And this is the most grass seed I've ever seen in my fucking life. I'm actually slaying. I have so much money. Life could be a dream. I want to be real. I need magic. I need it so bad. I think it'd be so cool. I just want to be able to like, if I can't have cat ears, can I please have magic? And if I can have magic, can I please shapeshift using it? I'm gay. Hello, I'm gay, dude. If I can make it. Oh my God. That's another thing. If I imagine if your partner is a wizard, chat. How awesome and cool is that? Sage, if I was a wizard, would that not be so cool? And Sage, if you were a wizard, that would be so cool. And if we were both wizards, that'd be awesome. That'd be even more awesome. And I could shapeshift into a freaking wizard with cat ears. And you could be doing whatever you want to do. And I could cast Fireball. I'd rather be a freaking Jedi. You would? Really? I feel like you would rather be Spider-Man. Would you rather be a Jedi, a wizard, or Spider-Man? Pick. Hard choice. Chat, if you could choose to be anything ever, if it's Spider-Man, yeah, of course, Spider-Man. If you could choose to be like an animal or a superhero or like something like that, if you could choose, what would it be? Because I would choose Kitty every single time. Every single time. It does not matter. Ever since I was born. Jedi for life, of course. I thought you were Sith. I thought you were Sith for life. Interesting. Sith is just cool as fuck. They just have like cool colored like swords and stuff. Not swords. Sabers. I'd be Spider-Man over almost anything. I'd like to be a vampire or a witch. Ooh, yes. I would love to be a vampire because then you get to be immortal. And if you're a witch, you probably could make a potion to be immortal. Sith in hiding. Ah, I see. So like, well, how does that even work? I don't know. I guess maybe you're the first. Would you be the first? Or no, because that's kind of, well, have they had, I don't know. I didn't really watch Star Wars. I don't know anything about Star Wars. Like Count Dookie. Count Dookie. That's also why I want to be a vampire. Yes, I love to be immortal. I want to be immortal so bad. But if I had cat ears, then probably I would have 9 lives. So that's like good enough, right? But I want even more than that. I want more than that, please. I'd befriend Sage and then kill him for his lightsaber. That's so fucked up. Yeah, right. What color lightsaber would y'all have? If I had a lightsaber, I'd have a normal ass lame green one, I think. And that's okay. I think that is probably fine for me to be that way. Mine would be red. That would be pretty fucking awesome. That'd be pretty fucking sweet and awesome. It'd be pretty hardcore. Do you have to be a Sith to have a red one, or can you just have a red one? Does it have to do with your like spirit power? I've always wanted a purple one. Oh yeah, because those are like the second coolest. And the true coolest are the clear ones or something. I remember my dad, my mom, dad, it doesn't matter which order you say it in. I don't know. My dad and my mom and myself. It doesn't. What the fuck? We were all on my family was on a fucking vacation. We were on a road trip, and I don't remember. Were we talking to you? Crystal. It was Crystal. Sorry. I thought it was clear. Well, crystals are clear. The crystal is corrupted by the force of the user. Oh, I see. So the crystal, so my force color is just, and that's kind of just like given to me from birth, huh? That's just kind of what I have. That sucks. Well, nobody's said for sure if that's true or not, but I'm assuming the answer is yes, and so I'm going on with that and assuming that that's true and that it sucks. Because why can't I want to be able to like cultivate my own special colored saber light. I think that would be very fun to me. Boom, goom, 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 goom. Oh, boom, goom. I have to figure out but you can find specialized crystals. Oh, so it's like this crystal gives you 2 saber points. Is that kind of like what that means? I don't know. I'm making shit up, and I'm making a whole new lore for this. A black lightsaber would be freaking cool. How even would that be? I feel like that would just be purple again though, because like a black light just looks purple blue. Exactly correct. Hell yes. Yeah, they call me the Star Wars lurb. They call me the knower of all things. And you know what? Now that we're speaking about Star Wars, let me go get my boyfriend. Now that we're here, is that my boyfriend? Who's? No, it's a 2 to 5 minute break. Well, where's my man? Ben Q. Oh, yes, wife. I'm coming. Hello? I'm gonna stay on the DL today. I'm just going to stay behind here with my hand behind you, my wife. I'll protect you. Thank you, Ben. I love you. Ben is back. What color is Ben's saber? Now, Sage, that's a very inappropriate question. I think Ben's saber, if we're talking about lightsaber, not his saber. Ben's saber, I want to say, I don't even know if he has one. I don't know if he's allowed. Hello! Agdian crystals, traditional Jedi crystals found on the Agdia system. They are artificially created, used by the Sith to produce red blades. And then the dragite, these are rare alternative minerals that cause unique physical or electrical effects upon impact. And then these ones are gizzard stones. The fuck is gizzard stones? From the giant crate dragons. They can be high-powered lightsaber gems, I see. So they're just, oh, my man! They just do different shit and are different strengths. Why the fuck do I talk so stupid? On rainy days, I don't have to water the crops, so I have a little more time to myself. That's so true. We can have a little time to ourselves, plural, us, sex, if you're catching my drift, is kind of what I'm trying to, okay. I think I need to stop laying it down so thick. I think I'm laying it down too thick and he's getting shy. He's like enjoying, he's picking up what I'm putting down, he's enjoying what I'm throwing down, but he's not ready to, he's just shy. Again, I'm his first. It's okay. It's okay, bro. And all he does is talk to chickens. He doesn't know how to court a fine broad such as myself. Would I describe myself to be a broad? If I were in like the 30s and I was pointing myself out in a crowd, I don't know if I'd be a broad. Broad kind of makes it seem like I feel like I need a bigger chest for that. I don't kind of have that facilities. I feel like I need to earn that one. I'm not necessarily a broad. And I don't know why I think that I need a bigger chest. It kind of has like a nice, like the word broad has like a triangular feeling. So I'm feeling like, you know, the Coraline, the ladies in Coraline, the trapezeists, the older women who have a bunch of taxidermy dogs. There's like one lady with like huge top boobs and like tiny little like waist and also butt and like tiny hips. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. That feels broad to me. Maybe because I'm thinking about broad shoulders, probably. But I don't think I've earned that title just yet. But I don't know what I would call myself if I was living in the 20s. Bitch. Probably. I'd be like, that bitch over there. And I'd be like, and then they get my attention. If you're any disrespectful pejorative use for women, which would you be? That's a great movie. Wait, I don't even remember which movie. Oh yes, Coraline. I love Coraline. That was my fall asleep movie for a very long time because it's so cozy. Because it's very like, it's so like purple and warm and fuzzy and nice, and the food looks so nice and everyone talks so quietly. I love Coraline so much. Yes, so real. It's so good. Even though like looking back, she's kind of a freaking B-wad. She's kind of so mean. But also, like, I don't blame her at all. Everybody in this movie is just, like, kind of weird, except for YB is just, like, annoying, but he's just kind of a sad, like, I don't remember. I need to rewatch it. I need to rewatch it bad recently. She is just, like, 11 or whatever. That's true. She's just, like, 11 or whatever, but she does, like, just meet YB, and she goes, why were you born? Which is, hey, kind of really mean. Let's just all watch the movie. How about let's just all go after stream, let's all just go watch the movie, and then we'll come back and tell everybody what we rated on Letterboxd. I think is the vibe. I think that's what we should do. I do think, just like, you know, she's 11 and she just moved and her parents don't listen to her. Her dad's kind of a chud. Her mom's a freaking asshole. She doesn't like anything that's in her town, and this guy that she met is like annoying and bothering her all the time, but also she just asked why he was born. And it's just kind of mean. But it's really funny. I thought it was funny when I was a kid, and I still do, but it's just a little intense. And then, oh my god, and then he comes back. No, I won't say nothing because we're all gonna go after this, watch the movie, so I'm not gonna say any spoilers after this, but some shit happens to him. Oh, I love Bolinski as well. I don't remember if that's his name, but he's the big blue guy who has a big belly as well, and he does like trapezist shit. And he has a bunch of rats. And I love his little rats. They are so cute. And they have like they're in like the little mouse circus. Oh my god, what a cute fucking movie. I don't add that to Madoka night. Yes, because we have to do Madoka as well. I don't know why I said Madoka. I never say it like that. I think I'm autopiloting. I'm going to go watch an anime. Well, anime would technically be correct. I'm gonna watch an anime. I'm going to go play and read my manga and watch my anime. Ah, kidney. Happy Friday. What? Can a god say Happy Friday to you? That's like if God came down for Caldara's saying Happy Friday is like if Jesus came back from the dead and said ah, happy hump day, bro. That's weird. You can't say that. Will you be going to the inn tonight with your fellow townsfolk? Why do you know about that? I guess you're God. I don't know if he is God. I don't really know how he works. I'll figure it out. I'll learn how he works. Can I get this one's blacksmithing? Why does it look like a wooden mallet? I don't like that much. Buy everything, buy everything, buy everything, buy everything. I love to spend my money. Ranching? I don't even have chickens yet, but I do want to spend money on that. Ooh, fishing. Fishing will come next, I think. Weedline watcher? Fishing of junk will be less likely. That's actually quite awesome because that pisses me off so fucking bad. Appealing, reeling, cute. Become attracted to your bobber from a greater range. Catching a fish will sometimes refund the same. I don't give a fart. Do that one. Okay, we're out. Oh, Mr. Bobinski. Yes, Bobinski. I love him. Famously was Sunday. Well, no, I mean, like, yeah, like on his Sunday. Well, first of all, also, I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was he is risen. Oh, Easter Sunday. That's why chat, I need you to understand. He is risen indeed. I need you to understand that I was raised completely, like, I did not partake in, like, religion at all. Like, my parents, like, I never went to anything like that. So I genuinely, like, everything that's supposed to be, like, I didn't even really talk to my friends about religion when I was a kid. So, like, everything that's supposed to be, like, oh, yeah, well, obviously it's Easter Sunday. I fucking didn't know that was the day that Jesus fucking popped out the womb for the second time. I didn't know. How am I supposed to know that? That sounds crazy, you know? But now I know. It's so interesting that I just wouldn't know this shit. Like, there's so many things that I'm supposed to just, like, right off the bat know. Because assumedly I would be, you know. But most people just assume you go to the house of God. But I don't go to any house of God. I don't know about no God. All I know about is this! Fields of Sonic! Green Hill Zones of Mistria! Sonic CD and Mistria. I love Sonic CD, even though it's the scariest thing in the fucking world. I don't know why Sonic CD had so many like scary ass like Easter egg things. I don't know why you would do that to somebody. The fucking the fun is infinite with Sega Enterprises thing, where you go into the sound system and you have to put a specific set of numbers in. Which how the fuck would you know to do that anyway? I don't know how people found out anything in the past. That's so crazy that back in the day, people used to just like, you had to chat. In my elementary school library, there were books, there were like children's books. They were guides on how to beat video games. You used to have to find fucking books for cheat sheets and like cheat codes and like up, down, left, right bullshit. There were books for that. That's so weird. Now you go on fucking Fandom Wiki. Now you go on fucking just Wikipedia. You go on r/video game and they tell you how to do everything. Is that not so crazy? That's so cool and interesting. You could also call helplines apparently. I feel like that, yeah, that sounds familiar. I didn't do that, obviously. That was definitely not that was not our time. But that is so crazy. I love video games. I think video games and the internet is so fucking cool. I could talk about this for forever. Once a year, I go on a tangent. Not a tangent. Nintendo Power Hotline. Yes. Did you ever utilize that? Or were you too fucking goated and you just knew how to play the game? My dad has the chest cheat book for Kingdom Hearts. Oh, cute. I didn't know that. I thought that Kingdom Hearts was like a little too modern, but I guess they're making cheat sheets for like fucking Minecraft and shit. So that makes sense. I was a goat. Hell yeah. No need to call a helpline for my freaking dad. Not necessary. How the fuck do you catch birds in this game? Come to me. Come to me. Fuck. I don't got hops. I got bunny ears, but I don't got bunny hops. I thought I wrote cheat, damn it. Oh, cheat. With a pure soul, you could do anything and catch a bird if you so. With one hand in your bush, you could catch 2 birds. You have to put one of your hands in your bush first, though. And if you're shaven, you can't catch a bird. It's not possible. They're just not attracted. It's like if you put hummingbird feed in like just like a cup, and it's like a white cup, and the hummingbird feed is just clear. Like they're just not interested. But if you put it in a red cup, they're like, ooh. A bush is like a red cup to these fools. Think about that. Think about that. Next time you go catch a bird, put your hand in your bush. Think about that next time you shave. Am I going to need to catch a bird soon? Am I gonna need a bush to put my hand in? I don't know. Or maybe you don't need a bush if you have a close friend or family member that can lend one to you. And then they can grab on their bush while you catch your bird. I don't know. These are just options. Everybody's situation's different. Not everybody can grow a big, bountiful bush that attracts birds. Like Hayden can. Hayden, let me tell you, just look at him. That man catches birds, no problem. He don't even gotta put his hand in his bush. He is the bush. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing for him. Oh my God, chat, okay, I think I talked about this, like, I definitely did talk about this when I rewatched the My Little Pony Gen 5 movie. Gen 5 is, yeah, Gen 4 is Friendship is Magic. Gen 5 is Mob. Stupid. What a stupid fucking, don't even get me started, but I am going to get started because I did bring it up. I am the one who started the sentence, so my apologies to myself. What's his name? Hutch? The guy pony who he's like yellow with green, like teal hair, and he's a cop, and he has like a sheriff's badge as a cutie mark, but his whole thing is like that he's kind of like a replacement for Fluttershy a little bit, and I'm just like so confused by that. I'm so confused. Why'd they give him a cop cutie mark if he's supposed to be Fluttershy guy? I don't know anything about Gen 5, to be fair. I tried watching an episode of it, and it was in the middle of the show. I think we watched the first episode and then we skipped to like the latest episode. Not good. Not so good at all. There's another character who I think was supposed to replace like Twilight Sparkle or like Sunset Shimmer. Maybe she's the Fluttershy replacement. There's a girl, she's like blue with dark blue hair, and she's kind of double crossing them, but also not really. Spoilers. I don't even know how much of spoilers this is because I barely even watched the show, so I could just be lying to you straight up. But it was just like, I don't know. It's just so not gripping me. It also doesn't look good. I so hope. I keep talking about My Little Pony every day because I'm so nervous about the show. I'm so nervous about the next gen. I'm also scared about the Baldur's Gate show. Everything is scary right now. All of my medias, it could be evil, but they could be good. They could be really good, and so why be scared if no reason to be scared yet? Ooh, today is the day that you have to go to the inn. I forgot about that. Let's go do that. Well, nobody's chilling over there yet because it's not 5 o'clock somewhere yet. It's only 3 o'clock somewhere. And by somewhere, I mean here. Where's my boyfriend? If I was Hayden, where would I be? I would be, what? God darn it, dude. What are you fucking doing over there with Ulrich? He's probably fucking him again. Because he was who he cheated on me first with. He freaked Ulrich first, and then he freaked March probably. And then Rias and Valen as well. He's waiting for me. Oh, because he... Do you think he only fucks in 3s at least? It has to be at least 3. So he's like, kind of like tapping his foot, looking at his watch, being like, when's Kidney gonna get here? I don't know, man. I got shit to do. I'm picking up flowers and such because I'm just a little bunny girl. Is this not like... like, do you... I wish you could like Lopunny without it being weird. Because is this not kind of like, look, it could be like a Lopunny cosplay, but then everyone's gonna say that you have to do it to the Pokemon, Batman. I don't want them to do it to the Pokemon. Where did he, God damn it, they're going on a date over there now. Let me join you. I just want to, I have to accept that I can never have anything Lopunny in my house. I can never have like a cute little toy of her. I can never have like a profile picture of her. It's over. They don't let you have fun with Lopunny because they always think that you're freaky about it. I don't want to be freaky. I just want to be friends with her. I just want to be friends with her and run around Mistria. I think if Mom had her way, I'd be working towards taking over the general store. Oh. But that's not what I want. I don't mind working there part-time, of course. And lately, I've been growing some flowers and herbs for orders around town, too. I've even shipped a few to Baylor. In a way, it's like having my own little farm. I think you do have your own little farm. What do you mean in a way? You have it right now. It's true. You're a true farmer. Well, maybe that's overstating things. No, I think you're doing good. I think you're a great farmer, and you should join me on my farm. Let's be farmers together and have marriage. Yes, I think this is what a wonderful idea. Flowey zone. Pages. I got that. I'll be right back. Hold on. Wait, that was for a girl from... Yeah, you're at the Saturday market. Well, I'll have peaches for next time then. Fuck, I have a lot of things that I need to do. Oh, I'm stressed out. Trout and potted plant. Did I buy potted plant already? I don't know. I don't know what I own. I'm freaking out. Hi, Grasshopper. I think you're so cute. Oh, yes, I was talking earlier about, I go on like a huge rant about this like at some point every year about how I think it's so insane that like, how crazy is it that like Andrew Hussey, whether you like Homestuck or not, whether you like Andrew Hussey or not, I don't even really fucking, whether you like them or not, whether you like Homestuck or not, it is insane that they sat down in their basement, in the same basement as Toby Fox, by the way, which is fucking crazy. They sat down in the same basement as Toby Fox, said, I'm going to make some stupid fucking like forum story. I don't even have a story in mind right now. I'm just gonna post something and see what happens. And then you accidentally make Homestuck. How fucking crazy is that? And then you have in Homestuck, you have music made by fucking Toby Fox, which is amazing. And then Toby Fox goes and makes Undertale, which isn't even his creme de la creme. His creme de la creme is Deltarune, and that's still being made. And we are still in the middle of history, chat. This is beautiful. These are the games ever. We're watching the games ever be made. We were there when Undertale was made, and we were watching Homestuck come out. How fucking cool is that? That's so fucking cool. I love Homestuck, and I love Undertale, especially culturally so much. I think Homestuck, like, as a story, I don't really give a fuck about Homestuck as a story. I don't care about the characters anymore. But, like, culturally, like, that is so big for Zawarudo, is it not? I don't know. I keep getting on top of my soapbox, which I guess is kind of the point of streaming, but whatever. With Aylin's blessing, I'll be your host for a new adventure. Oh my god, Aylin doesn't want to DM anymore because you guys cause him so much fucking trouble. That's so funny. That's so funny. This is accurate to real life. DM gives up. That's so fucked. That's killing me for some reason. Okay. Lock it in. Now let's set the stage. You stand before an imposing gate decorated with the bones and blood of fallen adventurers. Yay! A perfect place to introduce ourselves. I'm the scholar Aram, here to research the architectural secrets of the world. Keeping it true to life. Cool. I'm a birdwatcher by the name of Silver, seeking the legendary dragonhawk. I almost said dog cock. Why would I say that? Dragonhawk. That's a hawk, not a dragon. The legendary dragonhawk. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's a hawk, not a dragon. Common misunderstanding. Yes, I also got confused. I thought it was a dragon too. A birdwatcher and a scholar. Did anyone pick a combat class for ascending the deadly bold blood tower? I can't read. Me! I'm a cool elf who's also a dragon and also a knight. My name is Brightclaw, and I have a cool sword and claws, and also my mom is here. Cute. Yes, I'm Brightclaw's mother, a simple elvish trader who negotiated a pact with the demon. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome. This is the best table ever. My name is Supreme Warlock Grimblade. Yes, bitch! I love Nora. I have to crack Nora. I'm sorry. She's fucking awesome. But she's not single! Nora, if I could get you, Nora, I would. Oh my, lady, I would. Let me take you out of here. Let's leave this fine establishment and go to your house and do something there. I'm beginning to understand where Dell's imagination comes from. Oh my gosh, yes, you're just like mommy. That's so fucking cute. Oh my god, mommy is just so silly. This is awesome. Welcome to the first drawing club session of the season, Kidney. You got all kinds of talents here. I joined the drawing club because I want to start sketching animals. They grow up so fast, you know? Oh, cute. Vaylin's the model this week. I thought she'd be quite stiff, but she actually seems very comfortable in her poses. Hell yeah, girl. An understanding of muscle groups is a must in my line of work. Now, are you ready? Next pose. And then she hits some like crazy like Metaton poses. I want that. I feel like she's like long and lanky for that. That's perfect. Wait, I'm still drawing. I can't create a masterpiece under these conditions. Oh my God, he's kind of silly. It's not about creating a masterpiece, March. It's about having fun and spending time with your big bro. I love Ulrich. Oh my God, every single time I see March, Ulrich just clears. I'm sorry, March lovers. More March for you, really. I just love Ulrich, but he's not single. Ugh. What's the point? Why would you gate me away from the best shit? Give me everybody, give me everybody. It's not about being the best at drawing. I see. So it's about being the best at having fun and hanging out. Yes. Yes, precisely. That's so cute. Oh, I know that look, Adeline. You're thinking of going back to work. Keep your behind parked in that chair. Since you mentioned it, I was in the middle of documenting quality control standards, which I should probably get back to. She's so me for real. Sorry to see you go, and you're so fine. How about one drink before you hit the road? Oh, that tastes just heavenly. Try this, kidney. Are we getting turned? Hot, sweet, and fruity with a little bite. What is this? That's whiskey, I surmise. What the fuck? Hot, sweet, and fruity? What whiskey ever has been hot, sweet, and fruity? Hot, yes, maybe. Sweet, yes. Fruity. I've never had a... Whoa. No, okay. There's like... Is... Crown's a whiskey, right? But it's also kind of candy, so it's like not real. Crown Royale. Is that whiskey? Sure is. I don't believe you. There's apple whiskey. I don't know. It just doesn't... It's not really gripping me. If you say hot, sweet, and fruity, I'm thinking of more like a mulled wine. Yes, I want a mulled wine. But it's summer, so there's no fucking way that we're doing that right now. So yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, yeah, it is whiskey. I'm fine with it being whiskey. It's just weird. It's like a hot tea with a little something extra. No, it's not. It tastes like ass. More of that for me, please. Holt, you're hardcore. I want to wrap myself up in this drink like a blanket. It's so cozy. You guys are hardcore. What is it? Hot toddy, hot water, lemon honey, and a splash of whatever you like. Thought something simple after a complicated week was just the thing. Hot toddy. Hot toddy. Is hot toddy just like... Oh yeah, okay, so it's, whatever you like is just alcohol. Interesting. Brandy or rum usually, or whiskey. Water, lemon, honey, and whiskey. Like, I just don't like this. This kind of sounds like ass. This sounds like I went to like a themed alcoholic beverage place with my in-laws, and it was like in the middle of Christmas, so it was like not in the middle of Christmas. It was like in the middle of like winter. It was a little pre-Christmas. And everything there was just like, they were like running out drinks so fast, I think. Like everything was super watered down. And so I'm imagining in my head that this tastes like what that drink I ordered there was. And you guys don't know what it was, but it was hot. And it tasted literally, tasted like boiled water, and there was alcohol in it. And maybe like an orange peel. Kind of fucking sucked balls. Thought something simple after a complicated week was just the thing. Maybe you're right. And, you know, I think it's very important I quality control this drink. Yes, you have to make sure it's not poisoned. That'd be mighty helpful of you. I want him bad, actually. I don't know. For some reason, he's on my case right now. And I enjoy it. Hi, are you manning the station right now? You're such a hard worker. Miss Terithia looks like a sailor when she leans over the balcony. It's like she's on a ship. You are so cute! Oh. And so are you! I once asked Mama why Miss Juniper and Miss Terithia laugh like that, and Mama told me to shush and be polite. Anyway, that's how I know Miss Juniper and Miss Terithia are both up on the balcony. You're all so cute. I love you all. You're all so cute. I nibbled so much while working in the kitchen, I ended up skipping dinner. No! That's okay. At least we're on a full stomach, though. Oh, shake-a, shake-a, shake-a. I also clean like that. Juniper and Terithia look thick as thieves up there on the balcony. What do you suppose they're talking about? I don't know. I'll go find out, Miss, what's your name? Not Juniper. It also starts with a J. I keep forgetting everyone's names. Where's the J? What? I can't out. Josephine, yes. Yes. Josephine, get it in my brain. And you, Bridget Terabithia, Juniper, Kidney, let me ask you a question. Who in Mistria would be surviving on a deserted island? Is Raina single? I think she might be, because, and I think she's all up for grabs for you, Sage, if you want some. I think she is single. She's super cute. Terithia, what a question. Let's see. Yes, she is. Ooh, Sage, get into it. Baelor enjoys his luxuries far too much, so he wouldn't last a day. Aelin too. Our lord would expire, Our lord would expire without a slice of cake before bedtime. He's so cute. Interesting. Oh, they might surprise you, but I wouldn't say either is my first pick. I have to do this with my claw so you know that I'm doing a pirate voice, and so that reminds me to talk like Foxy the Fox the Pirate, and also like the guy from the Lego Movie. Holt would simply perish if he didn't have someone else to hear his jokes. On the other hand, Adeline would have had the island organized in short order. Aye, that girl's no stranger to rolling up her sleeves. What do you think, Kidney? Anyone in mind? I don't fucking know. Oh, shit. Raina, she can make a meal of anything. Hayden, he's so self-reliant. I don't even know what the fuck we're okay, so somebody who would, like, live if you're, like, stuck on a okay, here's the thing. Raina can make a meal out of anything, but can she farm? I don't know if she can. I hope she can. I don't know if she can. Farming is probably better if you're like stuck in the middle of nowhere. This really isn't that serious, and it's probably just like this is a flavor text thing, but this is real life, okay? If you asked me this in real life, I would take a very long time to answer this question. He's like, isn't he? Yeah, he's a farmer, I suppose. He'd have some crops growing and animals befriended before the week was out. I suppose. Mostly I'm glad it's not me on a deserted island. Deserted island? I can't talk. Oh, well, I guess that made her like me. Cool. I realize a lot of times, I think I've definitely said this before. Many times, I answer things like way more intensely. I take shit like way too seriously, and I don't realize that I'm doing it, but I'm like, I don't mind it. I think that honestly, that's a good problem to have. I don't know. It's like, it is embarrassing at times, because there's like, for example, I used to work when I was working my real life person job before I quit, and now I'm a streamer. When I was working in food service, I had this person came up to me, and I guess he just like was attached to me this day. Sometimes you get like a customer who's just like, I can't plant anything when I'm tired. You gotta be fucking me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's get some of these over here. What was I saying? Yeah. Sometimes you get customers who just get like attached to you for some reason. Cause I worked at it was a customer service job where I sold food, and also people stayed around for like a little bit, you know? They hung around a bit. So they would like get to know you, and a lot of people would get attached to you. And this guy, I guess, got attached to me, and he started saying, he asked me if I was a food, what would I be? Or if I was a sandwich, what would I be? And I was like, that's a very intense question. And so I feel like, you know, like that's very specific. So I feel like I have to give you a specific answer for that, right? So I told him, I was like, give me a second. I'll think about that. I'll get back to you. I think he thought I was fucking around, because I literally, like, I walked up to him later and I was like, I thought about it. And he was like, oh, you actually thought about that. I like that about you. And I was like, you asked me. Like, I don't know. You fucking asked me a question. And I'm customer service girl, so I'm going to go answer your question for you. I don't know what the fuck like, but am I not, you asked me a question, am I supposed to not answer the question? What am I supposed to do with that? So maybe, I don't know. I feel like I did something right. I feel like I did that right. I don't know. But I don't even feel bad about that. I feel a little bit silly for it, but the fact of the matter is I do this a lot, and I don't necessarily want to stop it. Because it's not a bad problem. It's just silly. It's just silly. And honestly, like it's better to be over prepared and like over answer than it is to be under prepared and under answered. Do you know what I mean? Because if I have to have you, if you ask me like, what kind of sandwich would you be? And I go, a yummy one. And you go, okay, well, like what toppings? And I go like a tomato, and you're like, that's it. And I'm like, okay, well, also this. Now we just had like the most like this is a stupid conversation, and now I'm like making it really roundabout, and I'm making you ask more questions than you wanted to ask me, and that's a problem. Or what if I didn't take it seriously, and you're like, no, but I did really want to know, and now I'm a fucking asshole, you know? So best case is just assume that you should take it 100% seriously always, and then that's just good, I think, maybe. I don't know. I'm rambling, which is the point of this. Boom, boom, don't. This one sounds chiller, but it might be the same song, and I don't know. I have such bad memory when it comes to like, if there's like a video game song that I haven't listened to on repeat, I'm not gonna remember what the fart it is. Oh my god, now I was talking about Undertale earlier, and now I'm talking about video game music, and now I'm thinking about Undertale music, and I think I'm going to listen to a little bit of that when I'm done here. And speaking of music, I need to move all of my music over from Spotify to YouTube, because I got rid of my subscription is ending soon because I'm pissed at Spotify because I think they suck, and I don't want to use it anymore. But I just have to take that time to just like no, I'm pretty sure there's an extension that I can use to move everything from Spotify over to YouTube, so it shouldn't be too long. That's nice. That is helping me out in my brain a little bit for that. But also, I get to kind of do like a refurbishing. How often do you guys refurbish your playlists? Because I think like my boyfriend, it seems like mostly like he does like a year by year thing, just depending if he gets like sick of a playlist, he'll switch it up, but it seems mostly like it's year by year. If I'm misrepresenting you, Sage, I apologize. But it seems like it's a year by year thing. Recently, I've been kind of like I'll make playlists based on vibes, and then I'll find out like I'll have like 1,000 different playlists based on vibes. I have like an Astarian playlist, and then a Gale playlist, and then I have a Goth playlist, and I have my grunge playlist, and I have my this playlist, and just every playlist ever possible. I have playlists for my characters. I have playlists for stream. All these fucking playlists. And then I only end up listening to like one of them for the next like fucking year. Not year, but for the next like 6 months. That's still a very long amount of time. And I end up just like, I'll make like a new playlist out of that playlist. I'll just start adding. So I'll have like my Goth playlist. I just listen to that for a while. And then I'll just add also, you know, like this song, and then also that, and then also another song, and I just like, and then that becomes my playlist, and then I have to restart, and I just have a bunch of stupid playlists that are old and dirty and collecting dust. I don't know what to do with them. I love making playlists. I think they're so fun. I love revamping and getting like a new vibe going, and also like it makes me so happy being like, oh thank god I'm not gonna have to skip over this song every single time, because I get sick of songs very quickly. It's just whenever I get bored of my playlist, which is usually around a year, to be fair. Okay, so I was pretty on the right page. I'm a pretty good girlfriend for that. Look at that. I had a pretty good job. That's like a mid thing to know about your boyfriend, but you know, I pay attention is the point. There's a playlist I like to share with friends. Ooh, and if you would like, you could also share it in our 16+ kidney chat. I gotta keep shameless plugging it with the 16+ part. I gotta remind that it's 16+ just in case. If I said the thing is, I can say Discord chat and get away with it. It doesn't sound bad but if I say 16+ and it's like, okay, obviously you're shameless plugging. I just want to make sure that people know that you can't get up in here if you young. God damn it! I just want to pick up a bug. Heavens to Betsy. What's a girl to do? What is a girl to do when she wants to pick up a bug but she can't? Fuck my life. Ooh, yes, I'll share it. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I need to make a new playlist and then share it because I think that'd be fun. I used to have like a set playlist, and now I'm not so sure on it. My playlist is, let me just look at it. If I go through it, like I have new songs that are good. Like I like Ventura Highway, Bones, Little Big Town. I like these Loud Bark by Mannequin Pussy. That shit was awesome. That made me cry a little bit. Yeah, all these are, yeah, see, so not C, I'm saying C to myself. All of my new songs right now, I have like Ariel Sewed, I have a Tool song, we have Nickelback, we have just all of this is like, this is grunge shit because I've only been listening to my grunge playlist recently. So at this point, I might as well just have only that playlist. But I have the rest of my songs in here that I just skip past. I don't listen to them anymore because I'm too in my grunge vibe. I was perusing Mistria fandom website. I'm intrigued by this Valen character as well. Really? Ooh, interesting. Yes. Well, let's go say hi to her just to, oh my god, it's the Saturday market. Hold on. Let's go say to everybody. Hi to everybody. I have to have 3 peaches. I remember that. I don't think anything else in here needs to go with me. What else? I know. Okay, there's food reserves. God, farting down. I still have to talk to Adeline. I'm so fucking stupid. Seeking gossip. I have to tell Elsie about what I heard. Noodles, peaches, pears, pomegranate juice. Okay. I want pomegranate juice and potted plant. I thought I bought that. No, I think I bought it in my other world because I thought that was this one, and maybe I'm stupid. It's entirely possible. I'm so gassy, full of gas in my stomach, and in a belchy way, not in a farty way. All the farts is gone. I've situated that situation down. I don't think I'll ever have to poop again in my entire life, and if I do, That's injustice. Turn that in. Oh, you completed the shipment for our emergency stockpile. Wonderful. On behalf of the whole town, thank you, Kidney. Now, as you know, funds are a bit tight in Mistria at the moment, but I don't want you to leave empty-handed. You earned these. Yay, turnip seeds. Cool, I can't even use them. Did you see that bird fly by? The blue one? That's an Aldarian blue jay. Cool, not to be confused with the Mistrian bluebird, which is pretty uncommon sight these days. Do you like bird watching, Kidney? I love bird watching. I don't do it, but I respect it, and I think it's cool, and I think it's genuinely so impressive, the fact that you could see something flying in the sky and be like, yeah, that's a gray penis hawk. They're not called gray penis hawks because they have gray penises, but it's because they're in the shape of a penis. And I go, well, arguably every bird kind of is if you think about it, you know? And then they go, well, it's different. I go, okay. It's different because they have this curve in their beak that makes it do, I don't know, fucking whatever. Their plumage in the winter looks like this, which looks exactly like this other bird, but you just have to know the difference in the tip of their feather right here. How cool is that? That's so fucking cool. I don't know how to do it, and I will never be able to do it, but I respect it very much. I love bird watching as a sport. Yeah, that's great. Let me know if you want to join me sometime. We get a lot of different kinds out here in the country. Cool! Vera says she could dye my hair blonde, but what if I dyed it the same color as March? That'd be cute! That'd be so cute. I sometimes wonder if blonde would suit me. I don't see why not. Pink is kind of the same thing. What do you think? Yeah, I think so. Maybe I should let Vera style my hair. Okay. Good talk. Mom really wants me to talk Dell into a haircut, but I think the bedhead look is part of her charm. Yes. I think it's so cute. Darcy called me a regular. Funny feeling being a traveling merchant and getting called a regular somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we do business with only the same people. Turn in to you. Hey, thanks, Kidney. These peaches look great. In fact, maybe I'll just have one as a snack right now. Delicious. And I will use that tesserae to buy, what the fart is that? A poached pear. They fucking shot it. They shot and killed the pear. And look, it's bloody now. That's so fucked up. Cranberry juice. This is the one day you don't have pomegranate juice. Are you actually farting on my nuts right now? That's so crazy. That's actually so mean and so crazy and so twisted, so sick and twisted you would do that to me. Why would you do that to me? I have to give her pomegranate juice. What is she gonna do? She's going to die of thirst. Vera is going to die of thirst and it's all your fault. Gonna have Vera do something about your hair? What does that even mean? First of all, what does that mean? Asshole. And now if I do anything to my hair, he's gonna be like, yeah, you probably just did that because I called you ugly. No, I felt ugly on my own, thanks. In the winter, hot chocolate. In the summer, chocolate milk. Darcy's the best. Okay. Ulrich likes to put butter in his morning coffee. Maybe I'll try it. Ulrich is fucking crazy. He's just doing it for them fucking gains. He's doing it, he's doing it for gains, I think. Elsie, I have things to talk to you about. Kidney, you answered my request. I'm so glad someone in Mistria loves to hear a good bit of gossip. You are not going to believe what Dell's been doing. Apparently Juniper has a newt problem. I think this is more of an ish Juniper, not an ish Dell, if you will. Because Juniper's the one who's being a freak. Oh, my. So you're telling me these little creatures are supposed to be swimming around in that cauldron of hers. I always assumed the damp attracted them in. But it turns out that Juniper is just fond of newts. Who would have guessed? I don't know if she's fond of newts. I think she's trying to eat them. This chat has been most delightful. If you're ever in the mood for a bit of daily gossip, do stop by. I'm happy to share any tidbits I've picked up. It doesn't even have to be good. Oh, sorry. Once per day, you will get gossip. You can choose out of 3 people what gossiping you will do, and they'll tell you either liked gifts or loved gifts. Cool. She doesn't need good gossip. She just needs any sort of gossip, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Know yourself, be true to yourself, and be a dramatic bitch if you need to be. I love Darcy's jasmine tea. It always puts me in the mind for romance. Of course you love jasmine tea, because you are so classy. Of course you are. Ugh. Louis understands my taste in clothing. Professional without sacrificing comfort. I don't know, you have a tie around your neck that looks pretty tight, and also a tie over here that looks pretty tight, and this looks pretty tight. These all look uncomfortable, but also maybe that is your comfort. Sometimes I like feeling kind of tight with all my clothes, so you know what? Fair. Romanceable Elsie win. Entirely true. Unwilling SPH target. What does that mean? Anyways, hello, welcome to my chat. I hope you are doing so well. Sick penis hurting. Unwilling sick penis hurting target. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that your penis is sick and hurting. I hope that it gets better soon. I hope that you're doing so well. How are you? Terithia, and I want a dateable Terithia as well, because again, just fucking make everybody dateable. Why is everybody not dateable? oh, because there needs to be storylines and people need to be parents and have it. They can be divorced. They can be divorced. Ulrich can have an ex-girlfriend. How about that? Because I want to be his current girlfriend. And also, I want to be everybody's girlfriend. I want dateable everybody and polyamory now. There's definitely mods for this. I don't want to put mods on it, though. Because that's work for me. And I'm lazy. But I don't know. They're all Nexus mods. So I feel like it's probably just like really easy. I've never downloaded any mods from Nexus mods. I've never downloaded a mod. Outside of like Baldur's Gate, I've realized, because the only other mod I've downloaded was a Minecraft one, and I got a super virus on my laptop forever ago, so never again. I've never touched it since then. No mods for me. I've been able to hold on to my clothes from my soldiering days because Louis has a real knack for mending. Okay. I like to look fancy, really fancy. Mr. Louis understands. Yes, because you're the princess or the queen. You did for Lethal Company? Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes. Well, that's the fucking whatever forge. Everyone should be romanced. I think so too. I think all these you Raina, yeah, you should be getting romanced by me too. But I have to get Hayden. I have so much to do, y'all. I just got so many things to do. Louis always seems to have the color I want. How does he do that? He's just the goat. I don't want to see his clothes. Light, breathable materials are the cornerstone for any summer wardrobe. Okay. Well, these are like whatever clothes that suck. Dressy stockings. Halter bikini set, swim trunks, halter bikini top. I want the set. No, I don't want the set. I have no money and I need to grow crops so I can get more money to buy things later. Work now, play later. That's what we do. Hemlock says, I'd rather stand than sit, so I don't really get why Joe was so crazy about the armchairs we got from Mary. But my baby is right. That's a comfortable chair. Hell yeah. Cute. He loves his damn wife. Josephine must single-handedly keep Mary in business. The inn must be at what? The inn must be at least half furnished with Mary's restorations. Oh, cute. Adeline was on the hunt for a bookshelf she saw at Mary's a few months ago. I hope she finds it. She has her heart set on it. Well, she's too busy over there doing her own thing. I don't know. At the sweets zone, I think she's down here is food, and then over here is hair, and then this is clothes, and this is building stuff. Landon says, this dresser Mary's got for sale looks awfully familiar, almost like the one I made back in the day. But this one's marked as vintage. Couldn't be mine, right? Oh my God, Landon, you're so old. You're like a gazillion years old. It's so crazy. I'm gonna puke in my mouth how old you are. Just kidding. Oh my God, chat. I saw this evil mod on Nexus Mods. I saw this evil ass mod that made Hayden younger. And I don't wanna yuck your yum. But I'm yucking that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm yucking your yum. Because why would you ever want to fix? Why would you want to? You're saying that this is a fix? There's nothing to fix. Look! It's like insane, you guys. Like, how could you ever? And it didn't look good. No, why would they do that? I don't know, and it didn't look good. Hold on. I don't wanna put a mod on blast, but let me see if I can like. Fields of Mistria. Yeah, he's just like they remove the beard. No beard, hair shorter, no gray hairs, no chest hair, no muscles. Well, there's still muscles, but not as much. It doesn't feel the same because there's no hair on his arms. What is the point? What is the point of this farming man? Coffee in the morning, tea with lemon in the evening. All the stuff Darcy sells keeps this farmer going. Hell yeah, bro. I didn't talk to Baylor already? If I see something new on Darcy's menu, I order it. Simple as that. Trueness. I'd say that Hemlock gets about 8 out of 10 gifts for me from Darcy. She has so many She has so many teas, he's always able to surprise me. Cute. I want coffee! You don't need it, girl. You're good. Hey, you are good. Not every cup of tea is alike, but Darcy gets close. She must be very careful with how long she steeps it. Oh, damn, girl, she's gonna kill somebody. I'll leave the hair dyeing to my bro. I like to go natural. Gotcha. Oh, I'm like re-going through. Oh, because time has passed. I trust Vera to dye my hair. She knows red's my color. True. Oh yes, because canonically he dyes his shit. What do you think, Kidney? Should I cut my hair short? No, I mean if you want. Ooh, but it would take forever to grow back. Really, it's up to you. There's pros and cons to all of this. I think it would be cute if that's what you're asking me, but that doesn't mean that you should do it just because I think it's cute. You should do it because you think it's fun. Request for Dill. I got 2 of those for sure. I'll be back. I'll be back. Get me in here. Get me in here. Oh, I'm too tired. Fuck. God, short it. Get me out of here. I wanted to be in here so bad, and now I want to be out of here so bad. I like that there seems to be escapes for like every area. It seems like if you get stuck somewhere, you're not stuck there for long, which is very nice. Because sometimes you get stuck in a corner and then you're like, okay, cool, I have to close my game and reset the day and I'm gonna freak out. But no such need for freaking out. Where is Dill when you need it? You. There's Dill. Is there anything else that I could dick with? I love this song! Cod, dill, noodles. I don't have noodles. I don't have pears. I don't have that. I don't have any of this. I can get a potted plant, though. I could probably buy a potted plant and give it to... Who is it? Hemlock. I almost called him Hemrick. Hemrick? Limerick. Limerick is writing? A poem? Is a limerick a poem? I think so. That sounds right to me. Hi, Maple! Luke better not bring his bugs to dinner again. I'm sorry. I'll tell him not to bring his bugs to dinner. Grown-ups always say we're lucky to play all day, but playing is hard work. I'm hungry and sleepy. Yes, girl. I get that. Where's Luke? He's probably in here manning the station still. Oh, no. He's not manning the station. He's over here playing. Where? Oh. Where'd he go? Somebody's got to keep an eye on you, boy. You just fucking go places. Okay, well, whatever. It's not my problem. I'll tell you later not to bring... I think your bugs are cool. Don't freak out your sister. Okay, come over here. And buy myself... Ooh, I would love to get a pear sapling, but that is not the moment for right now. Well, what is the moment for right now? I completely forgot. I need a potted plant. Potted plant. Perfect. Parfait. And... Parfum. Are you wearing... Jean-Paul Gaultier parfum? Noodles, pears, salmon, trout, sharts. You're going on a date. OMG. I need to, and I want to rewatch Megamind too, even though I just watched it. Rewatch everything. I need to rewatch Coraline, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and Monica. There you are. We all met up. It's so cool to see a flower bee at the museum. Bee fact, you might think that bees are always yellow and black, but that's not true at all. Bees come in every color of the rainbow. Cool. Maple says royal dinner and then a royal sleep. That's what Queen Maple wants. Of course, we will have whatever you so please. And your bodyguard Dell. I want candy for dinner. I'm allowed, right? No. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really see why not. I just said that because that was a knee-jerk reaction thing. And now thinking about it, I don't see why not. Let's do it. Let's have candy for dinner. I don't give a fuck. Wild berry jam or that one. Ooh, this one costs more because it's harder to get blueberries. Min-maxing my money. Please cook that. Forgot what I was talking about. Something. Oh, I wanted to talk about Coraline again. But it was more so just to talk about, I guess I just wanted to go back over the fact that the food looked really good. And I always dreamed about eating the food. But there's really nothing interesting to say about that. Other than it looks fucking good. And like all of like, I would be so pissed at Coraline when she would be like, I don't want to go to the other mother. She's the other mother, not my real mother. And I'm like, she has banger fucking food though. And your real mom is an asshole. Like she's being mean. I don't remember how much of an asshole. I literally don't remember, but I was on other mother's side as a kid because I think I was just like, she kind of got my ass because she was like, look, food. And I said, ew. And then she would have put buttons in my eyes and I would have died or something. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure with you for that one, chat, but it's okay. What the... Okay, I wish that I could skip through this whole, like, I don't want to see me cooking this the whole time. It always wigs me out. Not wigs me out, irritates me. When I say wigs me out, sometimes it means irritates. Not always though. Hello, sir. Juniper and Teruthia flagged me down earlier asking how I cultivated a deserted island. Oh, cute. Is that their way of telling me I should take a vacation? Oh no, they think he's telling me to go fuck himself. Come by and work out sometime. Work out sometime? He's saying that to Ulrich because he's saying... Like pumping iron or like pumping iron, you know? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, you got the whole yard and the animals don't mind. Oh, Hayden. Oh, they can join us. No! We got something now! Ah! We have to go! 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 I made the story horrific. I made the story horrific. We have to go to bed like now. Oh my god. My boyfriend just keeps getting worse and worse. Everything I learn about him, first the brothers and now this. What? Fuck. Hayden's such a creep. I hate this guy. So stupid. Fuck, I forgot to give them their goodies. I don't even want to go see them. And in front of me too, just talking about, ugh, just ugh. What fiends they are. What is...
A bug.
Don't run away, don't run away, don't run away.
A bug.
What are you? A cricket! And I want this.
A moth.
Yay! I've already had that before, so I wasted food, but it's okay. It's all G and the H, all good in my hood. And I'm not talking clitoral. I'm talking neighbor. The neighborhood. All good in my neighborhood. Turn that in! Hey, now, you made this potted plant. I did not make it. I'm impressed, Kidney. I did not make it. I bought it. Hopefully Luke's bugs like it as much as I do. Yeah, so I'm taking it. That's stolen valor right there. Holt and his... Actually, since this... I bought this from the general store. Probably Chrysanthemum made it. What's her name? Chartreuse. Celine. There we go. Celine. Celine probably made it. And so I'm taking her valor, and that actually feels so fucking bad. That feels evil. Let me out of here. Goodbye. Did I give everybody what they wanted? I think so. What do you want? Hemlock and Josephine have a perfect family, don't they? Almost makes me want to settle down. Oh, heavens. Dill to you. Yes, I thought that I was missing something. Thank you, Josephine. This dill is so fresh. Thanks, Kidney. Don't be surprised if crab cakes show up on the inn's menu soon. Ugh. Yes! That sounds farting delicious. Today's just one of those days. I have too many things that need my attention, and I can't decide which I should prioritize. Which is the most time sensitive, which will affect more people. Take a break, prioritize yourself, which is the most time sensitive, I would say. Because I love to lollygag, and I do want you to relax, but you do have a town to run, unfortunately, which is the most time sensitive. Well, probably my response to the Adventurers Guild. Probably not, I don't know. As if everything's going well, and I'd like to assure them that it is. Okay, well, that's... If this is all that's on your plate, girl, I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good. Just send an email real quick. Honestly, I should have replied sooner, but it slid to the bottom of my to-do list last week. Just send the email. Sure, I'll feel much better if I take care of that first. Yes, and then you won't have to worry about it. Thanks, Kidney. If you get the lame shit out the way first, then you can play later. The cooking at the inn is excellent, and their wine cellar's expansive if you haven't indulged yet, Kidney. Okay. Well, I mean, their wine cellar's expansive. They have red wine and white wine. That's kind of just the situation. Nothing like a nightcap after a hard day. Which, chat, I just learned what a nightcap was from a fan fiction. It's like when you, I guess, invite somebody over for like a late cup of coffee / like also maybe sometimes whiskey, just depending on the person, and you like close off the night there. It's like you come home from dinner and you do that or something, or you come home like you're getting off of work and then you do a nightcap, I think. I don't know. They did it in a Detroit fix. So they were like at work and then asked like, hey, do you want to come home? I don't know. That's what that is, right? I looked it up and I thought I understood it. Nightcap. Meaning. It's a final drink taken before bed. Oh. So it usually is alcoholic. A nightcap is a drink taken shortly before bedtime, an alcoholic beverage, or a glass of warm milk. Okay, so it doesn't have to... Oh, just the thing to cap off your night, and it is a drink. Usually it's alcoholic or warm, maybe, probably. Boom, there we go. Can I get you anything, Kidney? A better brain where I know what fucking words mean without me having to say all that. Well, I want to talk to you while you're leaving here. Be sure to visit the beach, Kidney. The sea air is good for your lungs, and the sun is a mood booster. Is that true? I feel like if you can't be a doctor and just like saying stuff that's cute to me. If that's just for cutesy, then I'll never know, and I'll feel like that's true. The town sure is lively today. You're no exception, Kidney.
Thank you. I'm trying. My tummy hurts a little, but I'm trying.
Let's get out of here. I want a shovel bad. I don't have enough energy for you. I'm sorry. I would go get you, but I don't. And that's annoying though, because I wasted my energy on something that I do have, and I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Get rid of you. I'll donate you. I'm gonna keep you, and I'm gonna keep you in my little seed holder over here. This is my seed holder. This is where I put all my bloobs and such. Bloobs don't go in there. Bloobs go over here. Flowers go over here. Yes, precisely. And I want a watering bucket right hither. Perfect. So I can wake up and min-max and go and immediately just fucking do my shit. Hello, baby. I don't have enough time to go to the Saturday market to find anything cute yet. And I don't even think I have enough money to buy anything cute for my house yet. I've looked at my house, seeing that it's all cute and purple. I want to keep decorating it, but I don't know if it's the time nor the place. What's the place to decorate? It's my home. But it's definitely not the time, is kind of what I'm getting at. What the fuck is even this? It's a reward, but I don't even know what the reward is. Well, I will go find out anyway. Oh, beautiful. It's raining and I need a kitchen upgrade. No, I don't. I don't even have a normal kitchen. Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm not broke? Because I am. Corn, because country girls make do. This watermelon situation always confuses me because that looks like a done watermelon to me. Not a dumb watermelon. That sounds rude. A done watermelon. Done growing. But it's not done growing. It's a lie. It's a farce. Also, I'm gonna remember not to sell all of my corn immediately after I cook all of it because I have this like forever ongoing like quest for Valen on my end. I also need to sell this. I have a quest for Valen on my own personal game that has been here for the last fucking decade. And it's just three cooked corns and I can't do it. I don't have anything for it.
It's like a little melon. This one's like a widow melon?
Or a watermelon. A watermelon is like a widow melon. It's been so long since I said what I said and now it's out of my brain. But okay, Peach, I don't have to donate you. Do I donate any of you? I wish that like I wish it didn't take one long second for everything to come up when I hover it, but this is okay. It's really not that bad. Okay, I can donate all of these things. The watermelon is a little melon. It is just a little melon. Yeah, so I could totally just like pop it off right now and sell baby ones. I think there's a niche for that. It could be cheaper and they're cute. So it's like, you know, people love that. I don't know why I'm keeping the dragonfly. I'm keeping this because I know that for sure there's a quest for that at some point. I don't know about that with the dragonfly though, so I could totally sell you. Goodbye. Get out of my face. What should I do? I said that I wanted to go mining a fuck ton. I haven't mined a single time, so let's go mining. And then I think, yeah, I think that will read mail. What do you mean there's no new mail? I think I'm going to do this Sunday. Maybe we'll do on Monday. Maybe if I'm feeling crazy, but I am thinking I might head out a little bit early so I could keep on editing. I still have to edit the next clips for this weekend, and then also I have to go eat something. I really do. My stomach is. I have my Ensure over here, but I pooped my farting guts out too far, and I'm scared. I need to fill them back up. I have to fill my guts up with something that isn't. Well, I have to fill my guts up with more poop. And that starts out as food, believe it or not. Poop is food once. And then it becomes the awesome thing that is poop, which I am farming in my own roller coaster rank. What do you call an amusement park? That's what it's called. Golly, I fucking hate that I forget words so much, but that's just kind of how my brain works. I wonder when I remember I started noticing more that, oh! A mysterious purple-haired lady walked in here. What are you doing, girl? You there! Have you noticed any strange phenomena lately? Did you forget my name? Do you mean like other than you? I mean, okay, if somebody said you there to me, I wouldn't assume that they forgot my name. I just thought that I would be in trouble. Do you mean like other than you? Oh dear, is that what passes for humor along the yokels? Damn. Please try and focus. While tracking ley line shifts early this morning east of town, I noticed a frog. Wow, amazing. Listen, I have to go. This is so mean. Okay, and? Judging by your tone, you haven't noticed any unusual amphibian behavior. Are the freaking frogs gay? The frogs seemed much more intelligent than his fellows. I sense a deeper mystery at work here. Kermit! It's a shame you weren't more help, but I suppose that's not a particular surprise. Let me know if you do see anything, kidney. Well, you could go fart on my nuts. How about them apples? And I'm not even talking in a hot, awesome sexual way. I'm talking in a weird way that everybody hates. Like it burns. It burns my balls. I don't know. I'm just saying shit. She's kind of like she's just a wild card to me because I don't really understand her deal. I don't know if she like hates my guts and wants me to die or if she thinks that I'm like a fun little creature that she likes to play with. Oops, come back. Because I could just be a fun creature to her. I might keep this coffee. I usually give it to Hayden, but I might keep the coffee so I could go deeper into the mines because I haven't even made it past Area 5, which is killing me a little bit. Okay, these are gonna PMO. I haven't heard any of the cave music either. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, and turn my back and kill you. Okay, right now, I kind of just want to, like, get to the 10th floor. I'm not too concerned with getting copper so much. Though it does make it easier to get to the 10th floor if you have more copper, because you could have better weapons and such. Not weapons, but mining materials, so it makes it quicker and it takes less energy. But it's also kind of like time consuming, you know, to go through and kill every copper that exists.
Hi, little bug.
Hello, Mario. Kill! Ding! I'm gonna fuck. Ow! He cornered me and started eating me. Murder. I wish that those had like gold coins in it or something. I feel like I've been really fucked over here by all of the, what are these called? These like barrels that I've inspected in all my video games. The Witcher has been pretty nice about barrels. I feel like things have been in barrels in The Witcher. Ooh, in Skyrim, not The Witcher. I think I was thinking about the Skyrim. Yeah, it's in The Witcher. I don't fucking remember if I've ever. There's probably shit in barrels. There's shit in everything in The Witcher. But in Skyrim, shit has been in barrels. That's been very nice. But here and in Baldur's Gate, ain't shit but trash and dirt and piss. You are a mimic. Ain't shit but nothing that I want. And it pisses me off. Give me something nice.
Yay!
Cool, mine's storage chest. Is it like depending on the item you throw at them, do they give you... Sorry, that was a big burp. Do they give you something different? Oh, because you're a rock and you're hiding. I didn't realize. Poink. Yay! Moidled you. It's like the trash cans in Pokemons. There's never been anything ever in them, but people still check them. Well, because like, why would you put them there if there isn't? And why would you make them openable and checkable? And if you say there's nothing in this one, that means there's something in another one. Well, one would assume, but that isn't necessarily always the case. Just because there isn't something in one trash can doesn't mean that another trash can has to have something in it. But if you think it's important enough to know, okay, I thought I could get her before she would get shocky, but I was too slow. Hell yeah. Oh, bitch, you gotta run. I juked you out just in the nick of time. Kill. No! Kill! Okay, you guys aren't so bad. I miss my big green sword. And I'm not talking about Peter, chat. I have in my personal mode, a sword that does like 10 damage. And I've been just spoiled is what it is. This is like POV. You're a spoiled farmer who has like a riding lawnmower, and then you get isekai'd into a farmland where like you still know what to do. You still know how to farm, but there's no riding lawnmower. And so you're just kind of tired and you're like, God damn it. I know how to do this stuff. I just don't want to do any of it. That's where my farmer's at right now. She wishes that she had a level 10 fighting awesome sword. Kill. You didn't stand a farting chance against me, and also neither did you. Murder. Turn around. I'm right behind you, aren't I? Boom. Kills you. Boom. Lincoln. Oh, you're gonna fuck me. Please don't. You are just a sprout. And that would be weird. Because I'm a whole person and I don't even know, I guess what's the ethics on fucking a sprout, you know? I mean, it might be okay. I don't know. It's just some sprout. We gotta talk to the sprout overlords for this. Diggy. I'm not, fuck, this is just, oh, but I'm almost at level 10. I didn't even realize we're so close to what I wanted. I didn't even need to bring this coffee with me. Look at that. I am just so gooched out. Goated is what I meant to say. Not gooched out. Now, what would that even entail? Like, if you were gooched out, does that mean like you stink? Does that mean this is like a G? Does it mean you're gooched out? It means you're in the shape of a G? I don't know. Does it mean you're greasy? It's possible. Maybe you've seen that. Maybe you're like, I've seen enough gooch today. I'm all gooched out. maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Faint whisper breaks the silence. I don't even know what you're talking about. Hero, help. Somebody needs me. Huge hemorrhoids. Yes, it could be, could totally be that. It's like overflowing. Interesting. It's possible. Please don't touch me. Turn around and now touch me. And now I touch you like such. Beautiful. Kill. Ow. Kill. Why are you taking so much hits? Ooh, you had a lot of copper in you though. I don't mind. That's probably why you're taking so much hit, because you were reinforced. This dome was made by copper. Copper drains my powers. Yeah, and that's Mega Mind for any of you real ones out there who freaking get it. And if you don't get it, You will be not drawn and quartered. That's if you don't have a good day. Honestly, any sort of torture is allowed for if you don't have a good day. Specifically, if you don't know about Megamind. I don't know that one. I don't know if for Megamind you get drawn and quartered or not. I usually have all the answers. I don't have the answers for that one. Catmint, very cute. I feel like, honestly, like there shouldn't be that much of a consequence. I think you just have to watch it you have to watch it as many times as it takes for you to remember it. Does it talk about royalty in England ever? What? Royalty in England? What? Does it talk about royalty? Oh, and the Queen of England? Fuck, you're tricking me. I thought you were talking about my game for a second. I was like, there is no Easter Bunny. I can't remember if there is a Tooth Fairy or maybe if there is a Queen of England. Maybe these are things to think about. But imagine if you didn't know that. And then you walk into Kidney Kingdom? I don't know. Like, there has to be something done about that. You can't just walk into my kingdom not knowing about Megamind. Can I throw? There we go. And also throw you. I need the other thing. Are these all of the things that I've gotten? Oh, I need that too. Yes, let's utilize this and get all my goodies from it. What the fuck? Soy sauce? Why? Why did I get soy sauce from that? How does that relate to what I've finished? Whatever. I don't give a fart. I'll take it. It's delicious. I'll put that shit on everything, dude. My Frank's Red Hot went bad, bro. Actually, I don't know if it like really went bad, but I'm not gonna test it. I'm not trying to test what a bad sauce does to you, because I feel like if a sauce is bad, you put that shit on everything. Now everything's bad, and now you're gonna poop your pants everywhere, and I don't want to do that. I already pooped my pants enough today, chat. Not in the pants, but I was thinking about it. I could have done it if I so pleased. It was a lot of work going on there. That just sucked, dude. I don't even know what the fuck. I forgot what it was. What did I eat recently that was like cheesy? I don't know what the fuck it could have been. Something just made my stomach so mad. Oh, yes, I think we deduced that it was Red Robin. Fuck Red Robin, dude. I've been saying that I don't like Red... There's a reason that I've put Red Robin on my shit list. I forgot why. This is why. I remember why, and by remember is I feel it in my loins. Feel it in my loins why it fucking sucks. The drink kind of sucked too, did it? Yeah, I mean, like, it was cute conceptually. It was just, like, sweet and, like, just kind of whatevs. I don't know. Oh, this can be my mining chest now. So this can be rocks, and over here can be, well, this is just so ugly. This is all mining stuff. Give me mining stuff only. I get that in the mines. I get that in the mines. Put this shit over here. What else could I don't know. I could put food in here too for now, just because I don't know. I don't know what else to do with it. Fiber and sort you. Give me more. Mines. 444. Oh my god, chat. We're so good at angel numbers. We're so fucking good at this. How am I simply the best at having luck? What is this? Protection. Chat, you will find a condom under your pillow. That's what that means. When you see 444, there will be a condom under. That's the condom fairy is coming your way. You're welcome. Or like whatever other sort of, you know, protective measures that you would need to take. Whatever you need to get your shit done, you will find that under your pillow. Within the next 3 business days. It takes a little while. It's hard work. A long flight. Thank you, Queen Kidney. Yes, of course. We gotta keep it safe. A rare flower that only grows in darkness. Okay, that's fine. We gotta keep it safe in here. Honestly, you should be thanking the sexual health fairy. Because that's not me. This is just like in warm seasons though. I guess this can go into the general foraging zone. This can go here. This will be now my general foraging zone. Also food. But I'll have a food chest yet, chat. Not just yet, but yet. It's coming. I'm not coming. That's gross. Okay. Put you down, kitty. And perhaps we go to sleep. And perhaps maybe we just call it there. Because I think I'm in a mood to get some shit done. Get some fucking work done. Wait, the music sounds interesting. Hold on, chat. We just had a canon moment. You have been hard at work around Mistria, Kidney. The magic returning to me through your efforts has begun to clear my mind. This music sounds fucking sick. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, Ben Quadarnos is still here. It is I, Ben Cordanos. You have been hard at work around Mistria, Kidney. The magic returning through me through your efforts has begun to clear my mind. It's an honor to help out, Ben. But you've been watching me? You've been watching me. ... The powers and sight of a dragon are vast. Of a Ben Quidarnos are the powers of the best pod racer in the world are vast. As I was saying, I have now recalled a particular spell suitable for human use, as well as the means by which to bestow it to you. I will now grant to you the full restore spell, huzzah, which you will be able to access from your journal, as the name suggests. Casting it will fully restore your health and stamina. Your mana will restore bit by bit each night after a spell has been cast. Use it wisely. Thank you for entrusting me with the spell, Great Kaldaris. Full restore, really? Couldn't you give it a cooler name? I'm not gonna be too mean to him. I already pissed him off. Thank you, Great Quidarnos. You are most welcome. Practice your magic and then continue to hone your abilities. We will speak again soon. I'll see you on the track, Pod Racer. And then he disappears just like that. That was beautiful. I feel like that was so special. I have to go, Bessie. Thanks for an amazing stream as always. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm also gonna head out soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. What are these cute little guys? Yes! Owl, owl. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you when I see you. This is magic spells. I know how to use magic spells, chat. Don't even you worry about it. 777. Holy shit. That's luck. That's gotta be luck because that's like a gambling number, right? And copper. Oh my god, we've done everything today, chat. Luck. It is luck. I was right. Fuck. Dude, we're so good at this. We did everything. It's pretty good. I got hella money. I don't know if I got Hayden's love. I don't really... let's put a pin in that right now. Hayden needs to go to therapy for like a lot of things right now is what I'm figuring out. 277, that's a hella money. I got like hella money. Damn straight I do. Look at that. And I don't got like hella watermelons. Let's get to that stuff later. Okay. Let's head out from here, exit the desktop. Let's come over here to just chatting. Well, wasn't that just sublime? Chat? I think it was quite sublime. I thought it was very sweet and nice and fun. I'm sorry, there's another shorter stream. I do think a lot of time, I will get out the sentence one day. You just have to trust me and you have to trust me and with your time. And I know that that's a big ask. I know that you only have so much time in your life and you really have to keep going. And I know that the stutter has made it seem like I'm trying to waste your time and maybe that I'm not worth your time. Please chat, just give me three un momentos, por favor. One un momento is all it takes. And now I forgot what I was fucking saying. God damn it. Oh, I was doing a bit for too long and I forgot. Fuck. What was it? It's gone now. Chat. Oh, yes. I was going to say that I usually on Fridays, it seems like it's just like a consistent thing that I end up doing like 2 to 3 hour streams on Fridays, which is, I mean, we could have like a chill for a Freaky Friday, not Freaky Friday. Maybe like a floating Friday? We're like floating through like a lazy river, perhaps it could also just be a Freaky Friday. This Friday was a Freaky Friday with what the fuck Hayden and Ulrich were talking about. That was disgusting, first of all. And last of all, and second of all of the alls, that disgusted me, and I can't believe what I saw. But I am going to head out. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see if, I don't know if I've written anything else on my schedule for next week. I don't think I have anything. Just, you know, a classic Monday at 1800 too. Oh, bye-bye, Elsky. Bye-bye, Plinky Plinky. Thanks for coming by. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, or night. What else was I gonna say? Yes, but I'll be back on Monday at 1800 EST, aka 6 p.m. EST. If you want to join my 16+ Discord, I have awesome stream. I just woke up. Oh no, that's so messed up. Well, the VOD is always here for you, Elsky, on my VOD channel on YouTube. I also have an Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube channel for clips, for short form content if you want to see that, and my 16+ Discord, which I have a command for it in my chat, and also it's in my description here and on every single other platform that I have. You could look in my description and it's there if you want to join it. Just be 16+ and be nice to me, and then you can join my Discord and it'll be awesome. Let us go over here. Why did I get an Instagram notification when I have OBS? That's so fucking weird. Let's go to same category. I keep doing this. This is consistently a problem for me. Hold on, I got excited for a second, but hold on, let me do similar small. Is there anybody that I know who's live? Choconabi is! Nabi, so let's go raid Nabi, who is playing Fields of Mistria, and we will join her in about T-minus whenever I click the raid button. Love you too, Dad. Bye. Love you, Mom, if you're watching. Love your boyfriend if you're watching. Love you, Chad, if you're watching. I'll see you guys so soon on Monday. I'll probably be back to, I haven't played Desktop Explorer in a bit, so I'll probably do that on Monday. And then we'll try to finish up Endocopia as well next week, probably. And I will play either Homocypher or Endoparasitic. I just have to find like a day where I definitely have, because Homocypher is probably, that one's like I think like 4 to 6 hours long. That one's gonna be longer, and if it's 4 to 6 hours, that means it's gonna be 8 hours for me because I'm stupid. So we're gonna need some time for that. Endoparasitic is like a 3 hour, maybe 3 hour, 4 hours. So maybe we could get that done in a stream, but I don't know. I'll have to block out some time for that, but we'll get it figured out. I will see you on Monday next week, chat. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna send you over to Nabi now. Goodbye, chat, and goodbye, stream. Bye!